great difficulty processing chocolate. It's affected the tastes center of my brain.
Stop it! Stop it! Develop. You've got a very simple character to be. It's already a well-known person, and every time you're given an opportunity to develop anything about him, it's fully just it's more symptoms of the brain damage.
Let's Beyblade.
You just said Beyblade then?
Let's Beyblade.
And you've just said Beyblade again there.
Do you think it's because I was wearing a hat?
You've got problems with your lungs and your brain. It's not right to rocket you to further fame. You're not well.
I think that I've done extremely well considering my severe brain damage and produced.
Terry Wogan.
I eat and drink and fuck and fight.
Okay, this is jammed in pretty tight. Oh. Our winner of Morlvision 2022, it is the sea.
What was that?
It's 100% water world.
If I can't find my dad, at least we can destroy this brain.
Nice, nice. You're doing it. You're doing it.
Yes.
Can I just say one more thing, Sean, before we cue in the final song? Is that alright?
Yes, yes, you have the floor.
I did not realize Osama bin Laden was dead.
Huh? Where am I? How did I get here? Do I have any ibuprofen?
Many blamed Morlvision for the water-worlding of the planet. Fingers pointing from watery graves at the amphibious Stockport Pyramid that stands against the rolling waves. But to what ends? How would it assist an international song contest to blur and mix the countries into a single load of sloshing brine? For an age they sat atop a world unformed. But from the slosh came the Dutch, and with the Dutch, disparity. Land and sea, life and death, frietjes and mayonnaise. And then, from the depths, they came. Competitors, drawn by the light of the cubes. But soon, the cubes will be spent, and only orbs shall remain.
And this historic land has become the setting for yet another Morlvision song contest. 36 contestants, 108 randomised prompts. But as ever, only one Morlvision. Hello,
I have to
everyone,
complete.
and
My brain
welcome
is utterly
to
fucked.
Morlvision 2024, the only international song contest to feature 108 randomised prompts, the revived cadaver of Terry Boyblade Wogan, and representation of the nation of the Netherlands.
My brain is utterly
Hello,
fucked.
Sean. How are you today?
I am very well, and though you may not be able to tell from here, my resting heartbeat has been obliterated with excitement.
I wish that I was so lucky. Now, this is the very first ever Morlvision song
My
contest.
brain
It's a
is
brand new
utterly
experimental
fucked.
format that's never been tried before, where people submit songs and then we decide who wins. So fingers crossed that it goes well. I plan to enter my
brain
own
is
song about a
utterly
certain
fucked.
mechanical device used for toys, but we'll get to that later.
Well, this is the 4th annual Morlvision, and I am glad to be joined for the 4th year that Terry Wogan is going to be joining me. I've been requested to decank notifications. I
My
will
brain
do,
is
as I
utterly
assume they'll
fucked.
still be coming through.
Oh, yeah.
In the meantime, Terry, what have you been doing in the last year?
Well, thank you for asking me, Sean. It's been a long year. It's been difficult, if I've been honest. But now that the Netherlands has come back to reclaim the world from its water world, I think was what happened. I've been really getting into patriotism. I've decided to shed every single one of my other beliefs, thoughts, ideas, all in favour of going all in on the Dutch. As such, I'd like to sing my own personal rendition of the very famous and well-known Dutch national anthem.
All right, is that what you think you were sending me earlier? That
Did you get it through? I loaded up on proxies, like you said. I downloaded LimeWire.
I received a sort of MIDI-based ditty, which seems to be just a breakdown of your personal grievances with the Dutch library.
It's the Dutch national anthem. It was
It
first
is-
written
it
about
is
250 years ago.
It's categorically not the Dutch. We are guests here.
My brain
I
is
have
utterly
been decked out this entire Polderstudio. There's
Seems rather
nothing.
outdoorsy.
I'm just trying to. This year, I
I have to bring my own
myself-
clog.
Yeah, I don't know why you've turned up at it. As far as I understand, you're stuck within it.
My brain
Yes,
is
it's
utterly
quite a serious
fucked.
problem. But that's what you get when you get clog pilled.
Okay, well, you may have been clog pilled, but there's nothing you can do or say that will let you sing this offensive song.
It's barely offensive at all, Sean. And please don't take it up with me. Take it up with the original writers of the song.
And who was the original writer of?
Oh, let's say James Thomas Earhart.
And why would we just be saying it? Why did you say it in this very lie-seeming?
Look, we can split hairs over who wrote this song, but let me tell you, it was definitely not me. I would never take credit for a song that I didn't write, Sean, and the accusation is quite frankly insulting to both you and me.
Okay, shall I just go over what we're doing tonight?
If you must.
Did you put this up here? Is this your doing?
When I downloaded LimeWire, I made sure to download a favorite file of mine called spybotworm.exe. I sent it over to you in the same Google Drive folder as the song. So yes, that is my work.
Yeah, but that would be a bribe, wouldn't it? That would be a bribe.
Sean, you clearly haven't been in the Netherlands very long. It's all legal here, and anything goes.
Well, we'll see about. I just want to give some thanks. Well, thank you to Kate M. Cairns for that £5 tip. Let Tezza sing. Please do not. I love tips, of course,
Thank you.
but don't tip for that.
Thank you very much.
Please
my
tip
friends.
with different messages if that's okay. Thank you for the follows to Coppertop Creep, Cots Plays. Thank you for the subscription for Summer B76. Oh, thank you, Martine And Karen, yes, you seem to have sent me a spybotworm.exe. I am going to refund that.
Yeah,
okay, that seems
no
to
need to send any more spybotworm.exe Storm, because I did load up his laptop with them beforehand, so it's all been taken care of. All part of the old Terry service. You sing a song, you distribute viruses.
Is this why my keyboard's extremely hot to the...
Yes. But the letter U, extremely cold.
Yeah, it is. It's icy cold. I've been told that my noise gate is... I haven't changed anything since... But I will... Maybe now's the time to start sliding some parameters around.
Sure. I do have a question to ask you, though. Since moving into the Netherlands, as we all have, because the world is now the Netherlands, why won't you move in with me?
What, into your clog?
We're friends. We know each other. We can share the burden of the rent.
I think we'd be a lot more than friends once I'm in the clog. Once I'm in the clog, I think our relationship is inexorably changed.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't...
Weigh in.
It's not really part of one of my super objectives for life or this evening.
Okay, well, it is one of mine. So, please, by the end, Sean, I would like to have convinced you to have moved into my shoe, and I will stop at nothing to ensure that that happens. Because, quite frankly, the rent is killing me. And also, the contortions of the shoe have severely affected the way my organs function.
Okay, and that's your objective for this evening, to try and...
I'm all in on patriotism. I'm all in on getting you to live in this shoe with me.
Okay, and that's a patriotic event, is it? Me climbing into a big clog that you are snail-like, fully contained within.
There's a bit of room down by where the index toe would be.
I don't think I'm going to fit in there.
You could cotch there.
Well, shall I explain the rules of tonight's competition?
Please. I've explained mine.
Tonight, we are going to be doing the Morlvision Song Contest just like normal. There are going to be 29 contestants, each making an original song with 3 prompts at most, 1 prompt at least, that was generated by the imaginations of the other contestants. If any of you at home go to mall.vision onto your smartphones, you can get into our extremely intelligent voting application as made by Mortal Beryl. If we can please say TYMB in the chat for the endless gratitude that Mortal Beryl keeps the infrastructure alive. Website says 36 original songs. Yes, there's no accounting for people not sending a song at the end of the competition time. But we are on 29 songs, which honestly is more than plenty and is bordering on too many.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, can I be honest for a second, Sean?
Yeah, for a second. I'll time you.
Oh, wait. Mongolia is the largest landlocked country.
Is that honest?
It's not lie.
No, I guess. Is trivia honest?
It's not... Well, how do you define honesty? Trivia is a fact. A fact is true. A truth is honesty.
Well, I think honesty is when you may have some incentive to conceal, right? That you've shown some kind of virtue. Is trivia honest? Yeah, I'm going to tag that. Thank you, Grugger Smith. I'm glad other people understand that this is not as straightforward. It's not as straightforward as people make it out to be. It's a conundrum for the evening.
Well, if I asked you for an honest statement, what would that be?
Well, Andy Roo VGM has said it's Kazakhstan and they've checked with the search engine. So maybe you may not have meant to deceive, but you are wrong.
Okay.
There is...
Honesty is difficult. I'm working on it.
When it comes to the results, the person with the most cubes of appreciation will be our winner, once it has also perhaps been tabulated with one of several orbs. We are going to have a few new orbs this evening, and one orb will be based on an elusive property that you will be able to determine yourselves.
My brain is utterly fucked.
So if you type into the chat !orb, Then write down a property or quality or adjective that we will be checking all the songs against. What are orbs? They are ways of measuring something so that we can give out additional awards at the end of the show. So we've got salinity, friendliness. These are all qualities. Legalism. So these are all qualities at the end. We will randomize one.
Someone write that Mongolia is the largest landlocked country.
Where? Just into the chat? It's not happening.
Then it's honest.
People are what? Yeah, instead, Bread Santa has typed !orb and then written the word vor.
Okay, yeah.
So you can't have everything you want.
Yeah, it contains multitudes.
Well, while your bribe is ticking over, do you think there's anything we need to get off of our chests before we go into our first song?
Yeah. Whatever happened to Taylor Swift?
I think she's honestly at the absolute apex of her career.
Oh.
I think she's an unprecedented pop star of the likes people never thought we'd see again after the Beatles.
Well, I haven't heard of anything from her.
Okay, well you brought her up.
Can't prove that.
Okay, do you want me to bring up the VOD, or should we listen to the first song?
No, let's listen to the first song. Let's listen to the first song.
Okay. Do let me know in the chat if you're having any problems with the Morlvision computer. I have never voted in Morlvision before because I'm always on the wrong side of the desk. But if you do have any trouble, please pop it in. In one small change to the format, we are going to be showing the songs in batches of 2s. So we'll hear 2 songs and then we will go back to the studio.
You didn't tell me there'd be songs in this year's competition, Sean.
I honestly think it went without saying.
That's wonderful.
Oh, I'm hearing voting is not open yet. Well, maybe we will... I am instructing my producer through my magic headphones. Please, can we open voting?
A bold new direction for Morlvision.
Should we call them songs or visions? Oh, yeah, that's exciting. Voting is just got opened and it's spoiling all the songs. Just only look at the current song. Just only look at the current song.
Restraint, sir.
Yes, moderation is key. Okay, shall we go straight into the first song?
I think so.
Okay. So I will go into the title card and I will read out the information, then we will listen. Sean, mine's showing last year's songs. Okay, well, these are 23 songs. Okay, I'm just going to put through my magic headphones. Hello, Morlvision producer. Could you replace the computer with this year's songs? And I think that probably ought to be done before we go into the into the songs. There, I do think it is a matter of just the wrong spreadsheet. So I think one will be unloaded and one will be reloaded.
Do we need to fill for time?
Yes, just ever so slightly, yes.
Okay. I had an amazing idea. Morlvision.
Yeah, tell me more.
I hadn't really got that far, but we could piece it together from the word, I think. The trick is that whatever it is, you have it with one of Terry's own brand cocktails that I'm experimenting with. There's a brandy one called the Head Rush. 1 part water, 15 parts salt. It goes down a storm.
Yeah, good for your digestion, is it?
Oh, I don't care.
Well, you have no interest in your own digestive quality?
Why would I?
Well, because if you get sick, that... I don't know, you've never had to pitch to someone why getting sick might not be nice.
I don't drink cocktails slow enough to worry about what they do to my digestion.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Surely if you drink it fast, it's going to hit you all at once, right? You'll get even more sick.
There are other problems that you have to contend with when you drink cocktails at the speed at which I do them. Digestion doesn't really enter into it.
Yeah, what breathing?
Yeah. I mainly have to deal with weeping.
Mortal Barrel, don't worry about the spoilers. Just people can just not scroll. But have we got this year's Into the Machine? Can someone confirm which year's songs we have available?
The only drink I like more than a head rush is a foaming pint of Captain's Brown.
Yeah, is that a beer? I just want to be clear. Is that just a drink?
Yes, it's a drink. You can drink it.
You can
It is physically possible to drink it.
Yeah, and what kind of product would it normally be? Like, where would it appear in the supermarket?
Look, we can ask these kind of facile, basic questions, Sean, or you can just give me a foaming pint of Captain's Brown and be done with it.
We're in the Polderstudio. I'm not here to dispense anything but a lovely evening of songs.
Look,
you can't start banging your palms on your clog and treating me like the help. I'm your friend and colleague.
If you were my friend, you'd move in with me.
Moral Recordings is saying they never got their Spider-Man NFT.
And how come you never call me by my full name?
Do you want to be called by your full name?
Not really.
Terence Wogan.
Yeah.
Can we all refer to Terry as Terence from now on as a mark of respect?
Terry is not short for Terence.
Is it not?
No.
Okay, do you want to illuminate us?
Yeah, okay. But I'm embarrassed.
Well, we don't mind, do we, gang? We don't think it's funny to have a funny name.
I'd like to point out that Terry, as someone mentioned in the chat, is not short for terrorist. It is not short for terrorist. And I've been over that with the customs. It was hard enough to get into the Netherlands.
Does it say terrorist on your passport?
It does, but that's not my name.
Yeah. Occupation?
Terrorist.
Blood type? Yeah, don't worry, officer, it's not my name.
Terry Wogan. Terry is short for Terry Red M&M.
Terry? I feel like there was... I feel like you had at least 3 or 4 minutes to determine what your name was. And now, for future years, you're Terry Red M&M. That's going to go in the wiki.
I'll be honest. I'm sitting on a very large pack of M&Ms.
Oh, no! You're like Leslie Nielsen in The Naked Gun, making up a fake name and looking at the floor and saying, "Mr. Shoe."
It's a net weight of 14 ounces of M&Ms.
Why are you reading out the back? Why are you telling us? Why are you telling us the weight? Just moving the conversation on to how much the bag weighs. Oh. Okay, it's voting up. Voting is closed. Never mind.
Okay, great.
Great. Great.
But we could do so many things, Sean, if you moved in with me.
Yeah?
We could watch all the W films.
Yeah, Waterworld.
Waterworld, War of the Worlds, 1939, War of the Worlds 1952, War of the Worlds 2005, Mad Max, but we'd have to watch it upside down.
What, Wad Wax?
That's right.
Can people... Is it actually working? Is it working and showing this year's entries? Apparently the watership is down. That's very bad news here in the Netherlands.
Very terrible.
Looks like it all good. Yeah, for now. Now is all I live for. Let us load ourselves physically into song number 1.
Fantastic. Here we go.
Okay, loading up the title card. This is song number 1, representing the volcano waiting underneath Manchester. This is Stanier with No Justice in Outer Space. This is based on 3 prompts, mobile data, living in space, and animal magistrate's court. This is Stanier with no justice in outer space.
It's hard to get a signal when you're this far among the stars, and if you want that data there's a hefty roaming charge. But that's the way I like it when they don't know where you are. I'm an outer space lawyer who unfairly got disbarred. How did you find this place? Don't wanna take a look at your case. Meet my disgrace, for a man can find no justice in outer space. Animals of the jury, a guilty man stands before me, but he is not guilty of that for which he stands on trial. Yes, this man may be a fiend, yes, this man may be machine, hard to hold against him when he does it with such style. Please may I approach the bench, I don't want to make any friends, I'm looking at their faces, a decision has been made. You may think this man deserves it, I can't tell you how to reach your verdict, but I hope you find it in your hearts to make that choice today. Long late nights, put my phone on spaceship mode. That's the way I like it, I do my best work alone. I need to light the fuse to make this case explode, and when I need to think, I play on my trombone. Let this man walk free, changing the hearts and minds of hungry fang sharp teeth. Let's eat the truth, come join the feast. Animals of the jury, guilty man stands before me, but he is not guilty of that for which he stands on trial. Yes, this man may be a fiend, yes, this man may be machine, hard to hold against him when he does it with such style. Please may I approach the bench, I'm not here to make any friends, but looking at their faces, their decision has been made. You may think this man deserves it, I can't tell you how to reach your verdict, for a man will find no justice when he lives in outer space.
And on to song number 2. This is the Relaxation Doctor, representing the United States of Mind, with the track Go to Sleep. Go to Sleep was inspired by the prompts Andre the Giant and A Slightly Brown Lettuce. The lyrics and vocals were from the Relaxation Doctor, music by Christian J. Dale, Esquire, and costume design by Emily Howarth. This is the Relaxation Doctor with Go to Sleep.
You turned off all your screens about an hour ago. You've had your nice warm bath, it's time to hit the pillow. Just close your eyes and let them roll back in your head. Don't let them roll back in your skull too far and disappear entirely. I heard that happened to a man once, and he went blind. Maybe you should read another page of Chekhov, or Counting Sheep, I'm sure that it will help you drift off. But where are these sheep coming from, and where do they go? Are they angry that you randomly summoned them into existence? Did you get their consent for this? They might not want to have been summoned into existence. What did Pizza Rabbit do when he fell asleep? In McGregor's lettuce patch, of course, he did creep. Should you go and buy some lettuce? No, there's some in the fridge, but it's slightly brown. You could go to town and buy some nice fresh lettuce, because you can get listeria from bad lettuce. Listeria has a mortality rate of 20 to 30%. Would that lettuce be okay? Would it help you drift away? Would you get listeria? And I guess hysteria. You won't get to sleep with the hysterics. Your breathing will be worse than John Merrick's. Or Andre the Giant, that time he drank 119 beers. Maybe you should drink 119 beers. Why aren't you asleep yet? This song isn't working. It's making me feel... I I'm the king of relaxation, no one can compete. I chill harder than the rest with my bedside beat. I'm the guru of calm, I can relax faster than gluten relaxes in a burrito or pasta. Here in my bed, I got my nice cup of tea, while you bitches got the twitches, I'm all caffeine free. I'm the master of unwinding and finding my zen, while you're stressing out. I'm just chilling again. I'm relaxing so hard, you can't touch my flow. You're mixed up like the island of Dr. Moreau. Ain't tranquil like me, your chumps are falling behind. I'm relaxing on cloud 6, 7, 8, 9, meditating with ease. My mind is clear while you suffer from anxiety. I got no fear. Well, you uptight bitches, I leave you in the dust. I'm the king of relaxation, you motherfuckers trust. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. And sleep.
That was the Relaxation Doctor with Go to Sleep.
Here's a fun fact. That song had a brand new note in it. E. Another honest fact from Terry Red M&M's Wogan.
Yeah, I'm not here to fact check you. I'm just here to be your friend, and I'm sorry earlier if I came across critical. I know
You're not here to fact check me.
No,
Oh, brilliant. Birds are cats.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rein you in a little bit. These guys have brains like hawks, and they will shun you for falsehoods.
Oh. I'd like to appeal directly to everyone in the chat. Please don't shun me for falsehoods. Let me show you how honest I really am by donating to Let Terry Sing. I prepared the real Dutch national anthem.
Okay, I just want to warn everyone that I have looked at this, and it's sort of MIDI music that I would say takes quite a big swipe against the Dutch library system, and I don't think it's in the best interest of the competition to air that, to give that a platform, or really to put our name next to it.
It does not take a swipe at the Dutch library system, and even if it did, maybe they should step up some of their policies, and they're a mess.
Terry, I'm saying this to you as a friend. You admit several crimes in this, and I don't think it puts you in a good light. I don't know why you've sent it to me. It is musically sound, but I think you give too much of yourself away in it.
Oh, thank you very much. By the way, Sean, when you do decide to come and live with me, I have made your bed.
Okay, just want to thank people for some donations. Summer B76 has tipped £20. Hashtag let him sing. Actually, not bad spot there. Josie Russell's tipped £10. Let Terry. That is a bad donation message. Spybotworm.exe tipped £5. Cat lungs make beautiful sounds. Finally, a donation message that's not about Terry Wogan.
Unfortunately, I did realise when making your bed that I did make it out of butter. Do you generate body heat?
At a huge rate.
That might be a problem. Yeah.
Funky Mr. Chicken tipped £5. I've not heard him sing before. I've only been here since Penge. Rosanna 20,736 tipped £20. LAG. I'm sorry if this stream has lag. Imperial Halloumi tipped £10. Let Terry do the worm.exe. Moral Recordings tipped £25. Asking about the Spider-Man NFT. 84 _ Natalie tipped £10. Let Terry sit. That's a bad donation message. King of Time tipped £10. I love to support my friend Sean Morley. This is a good donation message. It's very good. It doesn't mention Terry. It doesn't mention singing. It doesn't mention the Dutch national anthem. So I'd say this one is safe. This is a sanctioned message.
To the person who wants their Spider-Man NFT, I don't remember that. But I might if you donate to Let Terry Sing.
An exceptionally hard sell.
That's very, very bad.
Real blunt object there.
Real, not subtle.
Yeah, coming in with a car salesman holding a cudgel energy.
Yes, someone pointing out in the chat, I did say Terry as opposed to Terry Wogan.
That's fine. Terry Red M&Ms, why not?
Yeah, look, it's been a long year, okay?
We've made our own original character, Terry Red M&Ms. How is the voting looking? I do recommend, if we do end up having to continue, just keeping tabs on what you've thought about the song so far and entering into the system once the system is up and running. Are people happy with a sort of pen and paper? Mortal, would you be able to give a little bit of guidance? Is this the kind of thing that could be fixed in such a short span of time that I ought to just keep chatting with people? Or is it more of a long-term project and we should therefore press on?
Donation from Bally3 for our friend Sean Morley. #release the Wogan.
Okay, sort of a mixed bag, that one. I'm very grateful for the donation. I really like, for our friend Sean Morley, #release the Wogan. Wogan has jammed himself in this clog.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the bed being made out of butter has not actually helped me loosen myself. The butter is solid. The addition of Sean's body heat would actually help loosen me, but again, he'd have to get in the shoe with me first, and that's what I'm trying to accomplish.
Harder to get purchase to push you out now that you've lubricated the clog. Okay. Voting is normally done out of 5, so I recommend that people keep a pen and paper tally of the song so far. Voting will be open shortly. We have our best people on it. And in the meantime, let us check out some more songs. Let's go and see song number 3. This is Our Beryl, representing Pendle Hills, with the song TIGR, or TIGR. This was based on the prompts I Have the Proof and The Tiger by Neil, age 6. And of course, Our Beryl refers to Beryl Nutter. This is TIGR by Our Beryl.
My tiger, he works in personnel. He's here for your comfort and safety as well. He'll supervise this meeting to make sure it goes well. Otherwise, without him, things will go to hell. Thank you for coming at such short notice. I know it's difficult to get away. Are you excited about your bonus? We should talk about it. What do you say?
And coming up fourth, we have Sisyphus Happy, representing Tartarus. This is based on the prompts Time Team, a gif of a man tipping his hat and smirking, and cutting a tragic figure. The vocals on this song were done by James Crawley and Rhys Howell, with spoken word by Lisa Whittard. This is Sisyphus Happy with Wembley Time.
Time team, rah rah. Time team, rah rah.
I need to get a squad together for Monday.
I rushed in the chippy, I rushed in the streets. I jumped in the TARDIS, it was really neat. Time team, rah rah. Time team, rah rah.
Climb in, lads, this is for the cup.
I travelled back in time, I travelled everywhere. Recruited 11 players in Dandy for a dare. Time team, rah rah. Time team, rah rah.
Who fit into the onion bag?
Da Vinci played left back, Lenin ironically on the right, and Della got red carded for spoiling for a fight. Time team, rah rah. Time team, rah rah.
Yes, the ref does need glasses.
They called extra timers, streakers on the pitch. He's got a mic, he's speaking up, throw him in a ditch.
Yo. Brain twister, time warp, walk the dog, round the world, pin back your ears, I demand to be heard. 1, 2, 3, count them sheep, making a cognitive leap. Duke of the Shire, lyrics on fire, spit them fast and spit them slow, spit them poor, spit them better, horse and Zed, the unnecessary letter, bleeding love, drink that in, now smell the glove, face the queen, I'm an OI bitch, stroke my fur, give my belly a scritch, Rex their tongue in my loyalty itch, mama said tragic is as tragic does, Big Willie S get nothing but love, Big Willie S get nothing but love.
That was Sisyphus Happy with Wembley Time.
That song was an absolute banger, Sean, with very little mash. But where's the gravy? Could I have some onions, please?
Sorry, that seemed to vacillate from a bit of an extended metaphor into just a straight-up food order.
I'd quite like some onions, so if you could get some over to me, I'd be very grateful.
I need to reiterate, because I feel that we've had our fallings out, and this year is going to be more cordial between us. I am your friend and colleague, and we are hosting a song competition together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to serve you bits and pieces.
Look, I just think our relationship would be better, and we could avoid arguments if you moved into my shoe.
I'm not going in the shoe, Terry. I feel like
we could sit down, crack a brew, eat log, and watch Birth of a Nation. A full evening.
That sounds like a horrible evening. Your shoe's full of butter, and you.
Yeah, but it's a foaming Captain's Brown left.
Look, you're making people chant "get in the shoe." I want to make clear to all of you, I'm not going in the shoe. I live a full life outside of the shoe.
If you want Sean to get in the shoe, let me sing. Here we go. That was honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're hitting the key points. Just landing a little hard.
Yeah, again, subtlety is not my, a word that I know.
Yeah. No one has come to expect subtlety from Tiri Red M&M.
Also, there's no moon.
Yeah, is this recent or is this just a new fact?
It's just another verifiable fact.
Okay.
No. You ever seen a moon?
Let's not verify it now. Let's all just stay and watch. Yeah,
there a moon there?
Well, you're pointing horizontally across the surface of the Earth, so no one purports that there's a moon on there. You know,
yeah, well,
over there.
I said it first.
It would be up here, wouldn't it? Should we listen to a few more songs then? Let's not argue. Let's not argue.
I think let's not argue. We're here to have a nice time. We're here to let me sing the real Dutch national anthem. And I suppose to a lesser extent, hear some other songs.
Well, and to a greater extent, in fact, the principal extent, here are some other songs. And let us hop two-footedly into track number 5.
Yes.
This is the Tenors with Not Much of a Party Animal. The Tenors is representing the region of the furthest point at the expanding edge of the universe. This was based on the prompts The Elephant in the Room is Really Shy at Parties, Bloody Ketchup Soup, and Paternoster Lifts. The Tenors consists of Josie Russell and Mars. This is the Tenors with Not Much of a Party Animal.
She wants to step out of comfort zone, but it's hard to be casual, so she tries to chat to the hosting writer. Doesn't seem to get a word in edgeways. She's not confident in her interest, and the writer could talk for days. Oh, it's so difficult. She just wants to be part of the group like that. Lying in the kitchen, chomping down a bloody ketchup soup. Oh well, the elephant's a little bit quiet. She's not much of a party animal. She wants to break from her comfort zone, but it just feels terrible. But still she tries to talk to the nearby giraffe. It's hard to keep up with a conversation. The music's blocking out what he is saying. It's just pure frustration. Oh, it's so difficult. She just wants to join the roster just like those monkeys, bouncing up and down all the paternoster. Elle bumps into one of her dear friends. Now she's able to fully unwind. They grab her trunk and take it to the others, so she's not left behind. So as a friend takes the lead on the confab, Elle is feeling more self-assured, 'cause she's there with friends that she can talk to, and know they won't get bored. It's much less difficult when your friends help you and you can't really talk, 'cause it's so hard when you're not much of a party animal.
Next up is the Bouncing Beanies, representing the location of Timperley, with the track Egg Rave. Egg Rave was based on the prompts Noel's House Party and A Viral Dance Moment. And the Bouncing Beanies consists of Cressup and Internet of Hings. This is the Bouncing Beanies with Egg Rave.
This is a story about a man named Noel and how he created the ultimate viral dance moment. If you think you've got what it takes to join in, grab yourself an egg, some bread, King's Mill, Hobus, Warburtons, whatever you got, it's all good. And get ready, cause it's about to get crazy. Noel was having a house party and wanted it to pop. Thought that making up a viral dance would send him to the top. So he Googled what it takes to make a dance go viral, but thinking up some moves that put him into a spiral. He was cracked with the tap, at a loss with the floss, and he didn't have no style. He was a lost cause, he fell down. But just as he was feeling shy, could go to the rave. The pig with this advice:
That was the Bouncing Beanies with Egg Rave.
So that's what happened to Taylor Swift. Sean, what's your favourite TikTok? Mine's Kesha's.
Is that a track by Kesha?
Is this your card?
Yeah, can I have that back, please? I've been asking after that.
All right.
Can you give that
well,
back to me?
You can come and get it if you want.
Where exactly have you put that? That's very suggestive.
You have to. It's in the butter.
Yeah, not making a great case.
Yeah. Let me sing. Terry Wogan wants to sing the Dutch national anthem. I am a proud member of the Netherlands. Dare I say I am the only true Dutch person?
Yeah, are you going to dare to say that?
Yes. I am the only true Dutch person.
Yeah? What can you tell me? Name one Dutch city that's not Amsterdam.
London.
Yeah, pretty close. Honestly, pretty close. Connected by nothing actually.
Connected by the similarity of getting me to sing the Dutch national anthem on Morlvision. Oh, that took a lot of effort.
Yeah, well done.
I think I bridged the gap there.
Yeah, you've done an A for effort. I will always give you an A for effort. I don't suppose there are any incisive updates on the voting system. Has anyone been able to log in? What's it saying when people log in currently? Just going to peer over at what people are saying. Okay, just keep a tally of what you're going to give things out of 5, and you can put them in when the voting opens.
Well, while we're waiting for the voting system to be fixed, I'd just like to say that there's been a lot of chat about the condition of my brain. In, people talking about that, acronyms, whatever. I can rotate a 3D apple in my head 360 degrees. Could a stupid person do that?
I honestly don't know.
Wait, let me do it. Simple. In fact, I can do 2.
Are you able to do it with your hands down?
Oh, no. You're not going to trick me, Sean. No. It wouldn't work.
Yeah, that wasn't fair of me. Okay. Shall we listen to the next songs?
I think so.
What was that?
Sorry, it's the aftermath. The rotation of the apples in my head causes a lot of biological side effects which manifest further down the line.
Yeah, okay.
The amount of salts that I've ingested in my cocktails really isn't helping.
Okay, I don't think that clog's working out for you. Let's listen to track number 7. This is Edfiasco with Cat Attack, representing the region of Hash. It was based on the prompt Cat Attack, and I've been given a special instruction to provide special thanks to all the cats in the world. This is Edfiasco with Cat Attack. Our next entrant is Andy Barr with My Documents, representing the region of Greenwich. This track is based on the prompts A Holiday to Hawaii, Your Left Armpit, and Jonathan Bailey spitting a vodka shot into your mouth. This is Andy Barr with My Documents.
Hanging around the back of the theatre, scrabbling round on the ground looking for my documents. My documents. My documents. My documents. I got them out of my bag to show a lady, then they were taken by a wayward gust. My documents. My documents. My documents. My documents.
Oh, where they go? I'm looking for my documents. Oh, where they go? I'm looking for my documents.
Then appearing at the door of the theatre, who could it be but Jonathan Bailey, an actor. An English actor, an actor. An English actor. He says he likes the cut of my jib. Wants us to go on a crazy trip to Hawaii. Hawaii? Hawaii? Hawaii. He puts me in the back of a cab, then produces from his bag some vodka. A bottle of vodka, some vodka. A bottle of vodka. When we get to Heathrow Airport, I'm feeling a little worse for wear. Never mind, Jonathan gets his arm into my armpit and lifts me from the cab. We're walking into the airport building. We get up to passport control. Oh no.
Oh, where they go? I'm looking for my documents. Oh, where they go? I'm looking for my documents. Oh, where they go? I'm looking for my documents. Oh, where they go? I'm looking for my documents. Oh, where they go? I'm looking for my documents.
That was Andy Barr with My Documents.
Fantastic. Now, what was great about that last song was that it had audio and video cut together to present a sort of sequence of ideas in montage. Another Morlvision first.
What were you doing during the other 7 entries? Before?
I was lighting matches until they burned down to my fingers.
Are your fingers okay?
Have a look for yourself.
Okay, show me.
No, you have to come in the shoe.
What, to examine your fingers?
Well, what else am I going to do? What else am I going to do, Sean?
Each request that I live with you seems less and less platonic, if I may say.
If you're worried about that,
and I'd
Sean,
say we're two people whose basic friendship is on the rocks.
Well, I wouldn't want that to be the case. I love rocks.
Thank you very much to Jem Buxton for that £5. LTS, I'm afraid I don't know what that stands for, but I'm very glad. But do be careful. In another £75 time, you will allow Terry Wogan to sing.
I think
so
LTS...
do just be very careful.
I think LTS stands for Live Terry, Wogan and Sean together. Live together,
Yeah.
Sean. Let Terry Sean.
Oh, Industrial Pet has just tipped £16.49. The cost of eggs, ham, Warburton's Toasty and Sainsbury's vodka. Now, that is a Morlvision night in. Thank you very much, Industrial Pet, for the donation. The donation goal, however, moves worryingly close to its terrible objective.
What's the best night in you've ever had, Sean?
Oh, probably just lights off, stare at the wall. Have you ever done a Blair Witch where you just stare at the wall and wait for someone to come in?
Oh, every day of my life.
Yeah.
It's very easy in the shoe.
Yeah, to stare at a wall?
Mm-hmm. Yep, or what passes for one.
Do you like it in there? Are you happy?
I've come to like it. You know? It's always
Why
a
did you
little bit of
emphasise that? Sorry, do go on.
The Netherlands is very important to me. And I feel like this is just me giving something back to the Dutch people after all that I've taken from them. Let's not go into that. And in doing so, my personal pilgrimage in this shoe, which you will join with in very shortly. I can't remember what the start of the sentence was.
Thank you for showing off your fingers. Nancy Archer has donated 19. Nancy Archer 1993 has tipped £20. Thank you for this songs. And Terry has nice hair, but Sean has better beard.
Oh, thank you very much. Terry could have a beard.
Yeah, could Terry have a beard? Yeah,
how about that?
One hair on your way.
Yeah.
And again, I know that you're probably all very aware, and you will be careful. But you are only about £38.51. Oh, Crassipus said, "Get in the clog." I think there's nothing to. Okay, let's just de-emphasize the tips.
Oh, how the tides are turned.
Let's just de-emphasize the tips. We don't need to think about tips. Don't need to worry about tips. Thank you very much, Cressup. But maybe a little bit less emphasis there, lest you receive permissions you do not deserve. Let us instead turn to the next round of songs.
Sounds good, Sean.
All right. This is track number 9. Representing the region of Lowry's Tomb, this is Hondo Z with Pulp and Seed. This is based on the prompt Mysterious Midnight Pumpkin Dance. This is Hondo Z with Pulp and Seed.
Comfy me in vegetable dreams, Pulp and Seed, my sisters in sleep. Late September stunted the green, and I get a curious feeling like there's something greater meant for me. Fibers tear and engines declare, seasons changed in overnight care. Younglings shout and strip lights they glare, and I cannot shake the feeling that this trip may be the last for me. Sharpie squeak and I want to be back home again. They run through me, I want to be back home again. Back home again. Hold me down and scoop me out. Once within is now without. Alone and ready for the midnight show. Candle glare and I want to be back home again. Strangers stare and I want to be back home again. Gave me eyes but I cannot see. Back home again. One weary pip tumbles to the ground. May the wind take you far from this town. To fields where hunger
Next is A Walking of Time, representing time and space, with the track Pyramus and Thisbe. This was inspired by the prompts Apple Crumble. Include a quote from Shakespeare. Each line of your song should be precisely 14 syllables. A Walking of Time is a group consisting of King and Time and a walking clock. This is Pyramus and Thisbe by A Walking of Time.
Stay, O spite, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here. Eyes, do you see? How can it be? O dainty duck, O dear. Thy mantle good, what stained with blood, approach ye furies fell. O fate's cup, thread and thrum, quell, crush, conclude and quell.
It's Pyramus and Thisbe at the wall today, tonight, and soon the both of them will have to fall today, tonight. The course of true love never did run smooth today, tonight. So watch it all crumble, 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 crumble.
Come tears confound, out sword and wound, the pap of Pyramus. I that left pap, where hot doth up, the sky I thus. Now am I dead, now am I fled, my soul is in the sky. Tongue lose thy light, moon take thy flight, now die.
It's Pyramus and Thisbe at the wall today, tonight, and soon the both of them will have to fall today, tonight. The course of true love never did run smooth today, tonight. So watch it all crumble, 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 crumble!
Sweet my love, what dead my love? O Pyramus, arise. Speak, quite dumb, dead. A tomb's cover thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Lovers make known his eyes were green as leeks. O sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gold, since you have shore with shears the thread of silk. Tongue not a word, come trusty sword, come blade my breast and broom. And farewell friends, thus this be ends. Adieu, adieu.
Adieu.
And we're back. Terry, can you be careful, please? Because you're going to hurt your fingers.
Oh, sorry. Yes, sorry.
They're going red raw.
Yeah.
I
didn't realise the song was over.
I cannot keep putting balm on you.
Oh, well. Look, I promise never to do it again, Sean.
Terry, do you have smoke alarms in the shoe?
No, we got rid of them all. It was a real annoyance. They kept on going off.
Oh, I've got some bad news. I've got some bad news, everyone.
What's going on?
Thank you very much to Moral Recordings for the £25 donation. Let's Terry Sean. And thank you for the £8.51 donation from Scotland the Brave. Good work all round. Let Tezza sing.
Oh, my friends. I love you all so deeply. You've always been my favourite chat, and I'm not just lying.
You win this round. Okay.
May I introduce the clip?
Yeah. You tee it up. I don't want to be involved.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you all for entrusting me to be the sole representative of every single Dutch person and the entire culture. I present you the original Dutch national anthem as composed by John, whatever his name was, that I said his name was. Doesn't matter. The song was written not by me. Someone else wrote it. It's the real official, Dutch national anthem. I hope you like it as much as I liked reading, learning, singing it, etc. Seamless.
Okay, here we go.
Biscoff spread goes on my skin and tulips in my mouth. My bed is made of stroop waffles, there is no global south. I can't recall the circumstance that led me to live here. I spend my days uploading Pixar films on peer-to-peer. I'm sitting drinking brine one day and get a nasty shock. A letter, stop your torrenting, or we will lock you up. I can't pretend I understand what they want me to do. Perhaps it's 'cause my library books are 10 years overdue. The Dutch are going to kick me out the library, just because I see things all day long. And I steal things from their fridge, and I cheat at games of bridge, and I ban from several districts of Hong Kong. I'll rip up all the reference books and eat some marmalade. I'll go inside the dictionary and cross out Palisade. A balanced diet is crucial, see, you must eat a bean. My highest score in Subway Surfers is about 13. I cannot understand the country's language. My ear canal is densely packed with wax, and my palate's full of lead. By account I should be dead, and I've never paid a cent of income tax. I've uploaded over 50 torrents, mainly films from 1995. Never seen Toy Story 2, what is Terry going to do? When he fills up his 2 kilobyte, he fills up his 2 kilobyte, fills up his 2 kilobyte hard drive. The Dutch National Anthem, presented as originally written by me, Terry Red M&M Wogan.
Are you happy now that you got that off your chest?
Ah, very happy, Sean. And now I'd like to say, as a Dutch citizen, and I've been fully accepted, I am going to run for the office of Prime Minister. There are several issues that I need to deal with quite quickly. Number 1, I can't be blamed. Number 2, Sean has to move into my shoe. So my campaign starts right now. I am going to run for Prime Minister.
No, you can't run for Prime Minister, Terry.
I'm Dutch.
You're not even. But that's not the only reason someone should be Prime Minister, just because they happen to be Dutch.
Name 53 other reasons. Can't do it. Can't do it. My campaign starts right now. My policies are thus: free military. There you go.
What? What do you mean? What is that?
Free military. You don't have to pay for military anymore.
What do you? No, you cannot. You absolutely cannot. I'm going to run against you. I'm going to run against you. My policy is just don't let Terry Wogan be president. Keep doing Morlvisions. Just be nice. Just do socialism. Probably just dismantle capitalism.
Well, one of my policies is going to be to make you take off that hat. What's underneath, Sean?
Just my head. Something? Just my head. I'm not embarrassed. I mean, there's a red mark. It's very warm.
Yeah, it's even warmer in the shoe. So, you know, the legislation to remove that hat will be crucial.
Okay, I'm not. You don't have to. Sean wants us to pay for the military. No,
Well, Sean, I can't believe. Don't you run a left-wing podcast or something? You're telling me you want people to pay for the military now? Ugh, typical.
What What? Universal military on delivery?
You said it. You said it just then.
I'm going to run against you, Terry. You cannot be allowed to rule. You would be very bad for the Netherlands. And yourself. I think it would make you sick.
The only thing that's making me sick is the amount of salt that I'm eating.
We've just received a tip from King of Time. Thank you very much, King of Time. It says, Egg Farmer Go, which, as far as I understand, is an anagram of Mega Frogger, probably in reference to the new donation goal that says Terry Wogan's Mega Frogger.
Oh, yes. Is that the name of my political party?
I think it might refer to perhaps an event where me and you have to race to Amsterdam Stadthouse to try and register in the national elections.
And, you know, we each have our complications. For instance, you may not notice, but I'm in a giant porcelain clog.
Yeah, that won't actually come into play in Mega Frogger.
Oh,
that won't be modelled.
Fine. They're very accessible in the Netherlands.
Mega Frogger will be a fully interactive game of chat-controlled Frogger involving me and Terry Wogan. And do you want to put a friendly wager on it that the winner gets to name the other person's political party?
Sounds like a deal. Because
Okay.
I'm going to win, and then I can name your political party. Don't vote for this party.
Well, it's not going to work. This is never going to get filled up, and chat would never betray me.
No,
But
I
in
think
the
they
mean-
would.
Oh, thank you very much, Pyrotiger. Donation towards Sean's aggressive military expansion. It's not at all. I'm not making an expensive military. Thank you for the donation, of course, but I'm not making an expensive military. I'm just trying to run a song contest. And let's get politics out. This is not
One
a
of my
political stream.
policies is going to be advanced military retreat all the way across the Netherlands. All the armies are going to retreat from everywhere they are in the world right into the centre of the Netherlands, and they can stand there until they're needed.
Iris Amelia tipped £5. Thank you very much, Iris Amelia. It says campaign donation, not specified for who. I'll split it evenly between the two of us.
Thank you very much.
Moores has tipped £5 just with a devil face.
That'll be mine.
Okay, you don't. Let me just say, you don't have to donate. Okay, I know it seems like fun and games. You get nothing from it, apart from in £30 time, where we will play Terry Wogan's Mega Frogger. But before then, let us jump back into the song contest we so dearly love, with track number 11. This is Groly featuring AGoodPete with their track Pissin, representing Behind You. This track is based on the prompts going to a record shop and finding something amazing, the needle drops, and squatting on top of a mountain and peeing freely. This song contains the combined talents of Alborough, at Luscious Hams, at Andy RUVGM, who I believe is in the chat tonight, to saxophonist, saxophonist even, who's also in the chat, Phoebe GG on violin, and of course, guest star AGoodPete. This is Groly featuring AGoodPete with their track Pissin.
I saw it at my record shop, looking strange beyond all measure. But when I heard that needle drop, I knew I'd found a treasure.
From the day they're born, all boys are taught to just let loose whenever they've got to go. No ifs, ands, or little bare butts about it. Now the girls of the world, I just need them to understand they got that same freedom. Ain't got a hose, but we can still go without it. People say that it ain't proper, they can take a hike. Can't tell me where I'm not to go, cause it ain't ladylike. So if you're feeling pent up, sister, give these words a listen. Hop a squat on a mountaintop and go on and get to pissin'. So girls, forget what you've been told. It don't make no sense about needing to hold it. Why can't you get relief the same as any fella? If a true liberty is what you crave, make some amber waves in the home of the brave. Fly that flag, the red, white, and blue and yellow.
Now, answering the call of nature ain't the only thing what pissin's good for. Anytime the world's got you down, well, you're in luck. In trials and tribulations, ain't no need to be afraid. When life is giving lemons, serve it back some lemonade. Pissing on the fascists that are standing on our necks. Pissing on the Democrats, cause they ain't worth a heck. Pissing on the internet, cause it is a disease. Pissing on the guy who cut in line at Mickey D's.
People say that it ain't proper, they can take a hike. Can't tell me where I'm not to go, cause it ain't ladylike. Them button zipper laced up ladies don't know what they're missing. Pop a squat on a mountaintop and go on and get to pissing. So whenever you find yourself in need of micturition, pop a squat on a mountaintop and go on and get to pissing.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.
Next up is MaggieFBK, representing the region of Season of Uncertainty. This is based on the prompt, See You in Hell. This is MaggieFBK with I Can't Wait to See You.
I can't wait to see you.
Double scoop, bitches.
That was MaggieFBK with I Can't Wait to See You. We are going to have 2 more tracks before the interval, I think. In the meantime, let me just check my events list. We've had a £10 donation from Imperial Halloumi, Free Military. Rosanna has tipped £25. Dismantle Capitalism, in brackets here is £25. And Streebling has tipped £10. Terrid M&M's for PM. Breath of fresh, briny air. Okay, so people are donating for different campaign goals via the same voting link. Confusing, we'll have to work that out later. However, we have hit Terry Wogan's Mega Frogger.
Ooh, wow.
Party donation for Sean's Benevolent Dictatorship. It's not going to be a dictatorship. It's a democratic affair. I'm running for office. I think people are bringing their own.
And yet you refuse to recall the Dutch military to stand perfectly still in the centre of Amsterdam.
Okay, look. Do you want to put your money where your mouth is? I will race you to the Stadhouse.
I'll put my money where my mouth and feet.
Via the medium of Chat Interactive Mega Frogger.
Let's do it, Sean.
Okay. Loading up the Mega Frogger systems now.
By the way, everyone, I'm doing a quick focus group. If anyone can please, in the chat, please let me know very quickly how you'll force others to vote for me. I'd be very grateful.
Welcome to Sean Morley's Mega Frogger. Your commands are as such. Type either !Morl or !Wogan to determine which of the 2 little heads by the Phoebo you are going to take control of. Then you can use either !Move followed by a number that determines how far you are moving, or left and right in a number that determine the angle of your movement. You have to get one of the heads to the Stadhouse. Okay, Maul's been taken off the screen. Maul is killed. Okay, Maul is back. Maul is back. Okay, Terry's been run over.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay, Maul is back. Terry is back. We have lots of people. Okay, Maul is on his way. Okay, Maul has been killed. Terry's on his way. He is lurching forward. lurching forward.
Yeah.
Okay, Terry's come a good way. Terry's kept out of traffic. Okay, Terry's heading up to the bridge. Okay, Morl's into the wall. Okay, big rush into the wall, getting hit by a white car now. Oh! Terry's fallen in the water and drowned. You moved Terry.
Fresh water.
Yes, Terry has drowned. Okay, Terry is back. Morl is still in traffic.
I hope I get over the bridge. I'd love to name my party.
Whoever wins, they get to name their opponent's political party. Okay, sending Terry a little bit the wrong way. I really want to make clear that red wall, that is solid. Morl's not turning. Let me come in here. Morl, left 90. Morl's not turning. This Morl's not for turning.
I wish I could turn.
Is Morl dead? Morl been killed? Move 100? Yeah, Morl's been dead. Hard reset, given no one's made any progress. Alright, we're back in.
Okay, let's go. I am going to manifest myself walking across the road and across the bridge. Come on, Terry. Oh, there I go. Oh, I made it.
Strong mind. I didn't manifest anything and I walked the wrong way and died.
You know why, Sean? It's because you weren't rotating apples in your head.
Ooh.
Time to... I rotated too many apples.
In an element of bad game feel, too much of Terry overlapped with the canal and he died. Got to be a little bit more careful. Thank you very much for the raid, SK the Crusader. Hard to explain the context of what's happening right now. We're doing Morlvision. Okay, Terry has fallen into the Amsterdam Prinsengracht and has drowned.
Not the first time, actually. A funny story about that.
In the first draft, these were bikes, but honestly, it didn't feel very good, and it wasn't clear from above. Would have made more sense for the setting.
Come on, Terry. Oh,
Morl not really moving.
And Terry there, I mean me, facing due east, north. Come on, Terry. Manifesting, moving. Oh, it works. Oh, I manifested death.
Dead. Let's do a reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep crashing. Honestly, Terry, you've got a huge natural advantage here because Morl, right 90 degrees, move 150. I don't know. He moved for a bit. Maybe you'll move for long enough. Okay, you've turned him off.
Never been turned off. Sean, my entire life has been being turned off and rotated 90 degrees and going 150 forward. It's my natural habitat, this place. There I go, see?
I would say that whenever you try to move a huge amount, the chances of you killing your head is really high.
Like in real life.
Okay, Terry's been hit by a car. Oh, I'm in a good position here, just... Oh.
No, you went too far east.
Yeah, chat, I recommend talking to each other, thinking about what you're doing. Anything, really. Anything. Anything more than what you're doing. Just move a little bit. Move like 20 at a time. Just move like 20 at a time. Limit yourself to 20. Careful, careful. Don't take me off the screen, please. Just turn me up. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm on the barge. I shouldn't have drowned there.
You died. Whoa! Dead. Got a bit of speed there, but
I shouldn't have drowned there. I shouldn't have drowned there. That shouldn't have counted. I think that's an error. I definitely shouldn't have drowned. A lot safer to go via this bridge, honestly. Just go via this bridge.
You know, it's like this every single day for me, Sean. It's why it took me a year to get to the Netherlands.
Should we put a timer on this? Maximum amount of time we'll spend here. I think there's a chance we spend too long here.
Who needs songs?
Let's put a timer on this. Oh, I'm pretty close. Okay, 90 degrees to the left. Just 90 degrees. 90 degrees left. This guy, 90 degrees. That wasn't 90 degrees. No, too far. That'll send me into the canal. Ah!
But in your defence, you're quite a way into the canal.
Please. Okay.
Come on, Terry. Here we go.
Terry's in a good spot. Terry's in a good spot. Just don't fuck it.
Come on.
Killed him.
Oh,
You
he's
killed
gone.
him. You've killed him. Okay, get me out of the traffic. Get me out of the. Oh. All right, timer coming in.
See, this is what happens when you don't drink brine. You go too far east.
We'll spend 7 more minutes here. That's how long. And if someone's observably closer. Oh, Terry's in a really good spot here. Move him about 50.
I've lit my lucky match.
Someone's turned you 90 degrees and sent you back.
Oh, and my match has been extinguished as a result.
Oh, my life. Okay, Terry's killed. There's just too many people, really.
If only real party registration was as easy as this.
Okay, let's do a quick reset.
And forward. In right.
Okay, we got 6 more minutes. You just need to get someone to the stand house. It's honestly not that hard. Okay, there's only 2 people in Team Wogan, giving Team Wogan a massive advantage. I'm dead.
No one else join my team. If you want to vote Wogan, if you want free military, then...
Wogan killed.
Alright.
Wogan dead.
Yeah.
Oh, we've okay. Oh.
I want only one person on Team Wogan. Nominate one person to be in charge of old Wogan's body autonomy.
Yeah, honestly, if you just had one person deal with things, if you just selected one person who's in charge, you'd be fine.
Who's going to Wogan? Indeed.
Okay, looks like Burnzoid's in charge of me and Albrot's in charge of you.
Albrot is mine.
Never mind.
Come on, Albrot.
Burnzoid, I nominate you as my champion. Don't make them kiss. We're enemies.
Albrot, I'll light a match for you.
I don't think you should light a match on the feed, though.
Oh, very hot.
Okay, less than 5 minutes to go. Can you get anyone to the stat house? I guarantee you, it's not hard if you just slow down.
It's a very convincing argument.
Me, 90 degrees left. Someone, Burnzoid, left 90. Okay, and now move 40. No, too far.
It's a very good argument against car culture, of which, of course, the Netherlands has a lot of.
It's an argument against democracy.
It's definitely an argument against Frogger.
I've come away still heavily in favour of Frogger.
Come on, Albrot.
The chat is covering the bridge. Yeah, but you can still see enough. You can see enough of it.
Use all of your American might. Don't punish Albrot if he gets this wrong. Wait until my regime. Then we'll sort him out.
Okay, 3.5 minutes to go. After this, we'll have 2 more songs, and then we will go to an interval. I realise it's been ages without an interval. Okay, I've got no hopes of this turning up a success. I've got no hope.
I think we have to see who's the closest to the what do you call it, Stadthaus by the time.
Move smaller increments. When people are doing move 100, they're signing their own death warrant. Congratulations, Red Kyoto, sending Terry back to the beginning. Okay.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Okay, you want Terry left 90, and then maybe forwards by 40.
Moment of truth? No, not backwards. Significantly. In the middle of the road now.
Okay,
Terry's going to die.
That's just a brick wall.
Ow.
That's just a brick wall there. Oh, okay. It's kind of a fiddly shot, but you've got me. Terry, you're going backwards.
Yeah, I'm being hit by a car.
Terry, you're being hit by cars?
2 cars.
Oh, careful, and you kill it, and we're both just crawled off the screen.
You know, Sean, I think all round, great success.
Yeah, I think so. I've certainly got a lot of exercise.
Oh, absolutely. Got my steps in. I'll take over the government. I sang a lovely song. I burnt my fingers a bit.
Okay, I'm dead again. Okay, less than 2 minutes left. My hopes are... Honestly, if you genuinely each just nominated one person to do it, you'd win. But I just don't think you will. I don't think you've got it in you.
I hope that I win.
Oh, never mind. Okay, Summer for more.
You know, the despair...
I ratify that.
The despair I can handle. The problem is the hope.
Okay, Summer, that's good, yeah? You just want to move me over here?
The closest to the Shat House by the end of the timer will be the winner.
They don't consider the game's too hard? I don't know. I place tested it on my own and it seemed fine. If anything, easy.
You should have play tested it with 100 people.
You know, well, I didn't previously have 100 people to spare. I shouldn't be drowning while I'm away to the barge. That's a coding error on my part. You're supposed to be able to go on the barge. Okay, 30 seconds to go.
On Terry.
Mono's been killed. Every now and again, Red Quixote does move minus 100. So I think Red's not here to win. Okay, I'm closer. Is this the interval? No, there'll be 2 more songs after this and then we'll have the proper interval.
Come on, please. Let Terry get closer. And then he'll win. Oh. Come on, Terry. Oh, Terry died.
Am I closer? Am I closer?
I think you are.
And with that, I am undeniably closer. Okay, I'm going to take some time to think about what the song name should be, what your party name should be. Yeah. In the meantime, let's have our next 2 songs of the first half, and then we'll go to our interval.
Okay. Well, you can't win them all.
You're not going to be a sore loser, are you, Terry?
No.
Good. Then we will move on and enjoy the 13th track of tonight's competition. This is Anti-Horse with their track Price War, representing the common land. This track is based on the prompts baked beans, number stations, and dobbing your gran into the rozzers because she keeps illegally shaving neighbour babies. Anti-Horse is the product of Grugr Smith. This is Anti-Horse with Price War.
It's brash, it's aggressive, it's cut price, and it threatens the major
music industry,
who for years have enjoyed dominance and tidy profit margins.
But before we start, guys, do I get paid for this?
Every attempt is made to cut costs.
Listen to the bottom one and I'm gonna win. I don't fucking value when I'm in the buggy bin. Not allowed to profit because it's only for the rich. I have to scrape a living or I'm in the fucking ditch. You don't get them tomorrow if I dare to ask for more, so I've got to keep fighting your shit price war.
I think it's too early to tell whether it's a price war, and that is probably too dramatic a description.
Tell me more about this anti-horse.
Cryptographers and shortwave enthusiasts have known about them for years, but they're one of radio's most enduring mysteries.
It's not a price
In front of me was a baby, naked as the day it was born. Tuesday. Completely hairless. All the babies I've seen were coated like thick carpets. This one completely bare. And this is what the baby said. It went goo goo gaga goo goo ga. I mean, people started noticing, people started complaining, house prices were dropping. I went back to the wife. I said, I think there's something afoot. She said, what are we to do about it? We're just middle-class homeowners with a dog and 2 kids. We're not Avengers. We're not the kind of people who are going to go out and change the world. So I did some spying around the neighbourhood. I started looking through people's bins, seeing if I could see any clippings. I knocked on the door. She opened it. I said, hello, grandmother. She said, hello, Bertie. I'm Robert, but she calls me Bertie. And then I heard it from up the chimney pot. I heard, goo goo gaga, goo goo ga. Reached my hand up there, dragged it down. There it was. Little babby, completely bare, completely hairless. People have a lot to say about the police these days, but when they heard about it, they were straight on the scene, very respectful. They took their shoes off when they came into my house. They spoke to my wife without using any slurs, so really, top notch. And they took my grandmother away to prison. 4 years, so nothing compared to what she's done before. And she's still prison for care home, to be fair. I think that a stork was dropping off through the chimney. I think there's an accomplice. Sordid affair, though, really. Sordid affair. But everyone has an off day. And really, we've all done worse. I went to prison for 7 years for embezzlement, so...
Shit price war. Shit price war. Shit price war.
This next track, representing the region of Northumberland, is Cake with Oh No Part 4. Based on the prompt, a dance we can all join in with at home. Cake, of course, is the brainchild of Cake. This is Oh No Part 4.
He's cheesy, he's sleazy, he makes me feel uneasy and queasy and wheezy. Don't want the fella near me, oh no, oh Gino, I really want you to go. And no, please don't show your sausage and your meatballs. Not punny, not funny, you don't deserve your money. That shony hits me crummy and it always hurts my tummy. I hate him, don't rate him, character assassinate him, abate him, deflate him, perhaps even castrate him. Gino, 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 Gino. Gino, 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 Gino. Gino, he's cheesy, he's sleazy, he makes me feel uneasy and queasy and wheezy. Don't want the fella near me, oh no, oh Gino, I really want you to go. And no, please don't show your Italian meatballs. Not phony, not pony, you don't deserve your money. Let's show me his food's crummy and it always hurts my tummy. I hate it, don't rate him, character assassinate him, abate him, deflate him, perhaps even castrate him. But the thing is, right, there are 1,000 other men on TV besides Gino who I could have made a song like this about. Some are more worthy than others. Let me give you a few examples of who I mean, yeah? It could have been Stevie, or Andy, or Murray. I could have done Clarky, or Starkey, or Sharky. It might have been Nicky, or Dickie, or Ricky. It could have been Davey, or Bradley, or Ainsley, or maybe even Deza, or Jezza, or Tezza. It could have been Ramo, or Simo, or Psycho. I could have done Jolly, Rossi, or Rossi. I should have done Rusty, or Justy, or maybe even Krusty. And that's the song. All that's left for you to do now is do the dance. Do the dance, 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 do the dance. Bye.
That was Cake with Oh No Part 4.
Fantastic. I would just like to say, in advance of my win in the vote of Prime Minister, there are some things about my past that are going to come up. One of the reasons that I feel I should address now, one of the reasons that I was banned from several districts of Hong Kong was that I managed to upset both the triads and the local police forces by selling imitation water. I just want to get that out of the bat now. I have got a past. It will catch up to me, but I will deliver on my promises.
And I just want to get off my chest that I believe the voting is now working. And for those who are keeping pen and paper tallies of the scores they want to give to songs, why don't we enjoy a little interval in which we can do that, take a nice 15-minute break, and when we come back, we have loads more songs to come.
People are asking what the imitation water consisted of. Don't worry about it.
We're going to take a little interval now. Feel free to go onto Morlvision and put in your provisional votes for the songs. They can always be changed. They'll only be locked in at the very end. Terry, I asked you if you could give me some easy listening for the interval, but you have sent me a long phone conversation you had trying to get onto the electoral register.
I sent over the wrong MP3, but I think it's still got a little beat to it.
Okay, and I've set that to a compilation of different Goose parades that they hold across the Netherlands. Please
great.
enjoy. I will see you after the interval.
Hello. Is that the electoral registration office?
Hello.
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 I'm
Terry Wogan.
How can I help you today?
I would like to know if this is the electoral registration office.
I already said that it was.
Okay. Can you help me get on the ballot?
On top of it?
No. I want to get on the ballot to defeat Sean Morley.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. You want to stand on top of the ballot?
Yes, that's right. Wait, no. No, that's not right. That's what they told me to do, but it's not what I'm going to do. I would like to know how to get my name on the slip of paper.
The ballot.
The electoral registration.
Ballot, yes. I understand what you're saying to me. Can you speak a little quieter, please?
Okay. Can I please get on the electoral registration ballot, please?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Could I please get on the ballot, please?
Can you actually... I said before quieter, I meant much louder.
Okay. Could I please get on the electoral ballot paper? I have to beat Sean Morley in...
I think that's... sorry, I think you're closer, but it's not louder.
Hello. Can I please get on the ballot paper?
How far away from them? How far away from your telephone are you, sir?
Well, it changes moment to moment.
Please try and keep it consistent when you're talking to a government official.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to upset. Oh, no.
That's okay.
I don't want to upset anyone.
Great. That's one of your policies then. That's a good one.
Can you put that on the ballot paper?
It'll get my vote. But we don't actually, no, you can't put policies on on the paper itself. It really is just a name.
Terry Wogan.
Sorry?
Terry Wogan.
Bernard.
Terry.
No.
Bernard. Wait.
Yes. My name is Bernard Schmeck.
My name as Bernard Schmeck.
No, that's me, sir.
Oh.
You're speaking to Bernard Schmeck.
Where are you?
Utrecht. Utrecht?
I did.
Yes. Well, we're in Birmingham.
I'd like to...
Birmingham, Holland.
I'd like to get on... Where's the place where I telephone to speak to an electoral officer?
Well, that would just be in your house, wherever you keep your telephone.
I keep my telephone in the car.
Okay, so are you in your car now, sir?
I was.
What's happened?
I've walked away from it. You told me to move away from my phone.
Yes, sir. Is your phone still in the car?
Yes.
Okay, can you get it for me, please?
Yes.
Okay, that's better. I can hear you now.
Should I hang up?
No, hang on.
Hang up?
Hang on, please.
Okay.
Hello, you're through to Bernard in the government.
Terry Wogan.
Terry Wogan.
I'd like to register to vote for myself.
You can't vote for yourself, so I'm afraid you can only vote for the pre-disclosed list of...
I would like to vote for that.
Hold on, let me say that again. I'm afraid you can't vote for yourself, sir. You can only choose from the predetermined list of candidates.
Can I vote for that?
The list?
Yes.
Well, you can, but I think it would be spoiled.
Oh, that's a shame. Can I have a new one?
I don't know. I honestly think you'd have to ask on the day.
Tuesday.
Yes. It depends how you've spoiled it.
Milk. Mainly. Decisions.
I'd have to say probably no, they're not going to give you another one if you've spoiled it with
Terry Wogan.
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Hello, Terry.
I'd like to register.
What? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I forgive
you. Thank you. I've had a long hour, and
How long?
Just really 60 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
About as long as it gets.
What?
I'm just really struggling to understand English today.
What's your name?
Bernard Schmeck.
Terry Wogan.
No. That's... Well, you say that's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Terry Wogan.
Yeah, I understand. Can I just try to understand? You want to borrow ballot paper so that you can spoil it with milk to stand on top of it to hit a man called Sean Morley.
It's pronounced Seed Morley. And yes, you're right.
I just don't think you're talking to the right department, to be honest with you. We don't deal with this.
What do you deal with?
We deal with registering people who want to stand for election in Holland.
I'd quite like to give that a go if that's all right with you.
I just don't think you're gonna get very far.
Why?
Well, just based off the interaction I've had with you so far.
My legs are as strong as an ox's.
An ox is what?
Never mind.
As strong as an ox is what?
Drop it. Burn it, Schleck. I've only known you for 25 minutes.
You don't know me at all.
I know your name.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's merely the designation my parents gave me. You don't know the first thing about the person behind the name.
I know you have a voice. And that voice can sing.
Yeah, well, you've got me there.
I'd like to register myself to stand in an election.
On your legs?
Yes.
Your oxen legs?
That's right.
I just don't think it's what the people of the Netherlands will want, to be honest.
Well, what do they want?
A confusing man standing on ox.
I'll do what they want.
Standing on cow legs. Ruining things with milk.
Well, what else is a cow meant to do?
Love.
You've
dance. Appreciate the small moments in life.
You've never seen a cow do any of those things in your life.
I've never seen a cow do anything. I'm blind.
I'm so
blind to love.
I'm so glad that we're talking. You know, I've never had a conversation.
That comes across in spades.
And I thought that as such I should register myself to vote in the upcoming election.
Where are you from?
Terry Wogan.
Yeah, but where are you from? Do you live in this country?
I do now. Wait, I do now.
Did you just move?
Yes. I'm driving now.
You should, okay. You should, you shouldn't be driving and speaking to a government official. It's disrespectful.
To who?
Not sure.
Terry Wogan.
It's a case-by-case basis, really. Some people probably don't mind.
Terry Wogan.
I personally feel mildly irked.
Terry Wogan.
Are you by your phone?
Yes, I'm in the car.
It's too loud.
Can you... have I called the right number?
What's the number you called?
7.
Yes.
1.
So far, so good.
8. Oh. What's old Tell done now?
07180.
5.
Are you saying O is an interjection or the number O?
Can a man do both?
No, not when they're reading out a telephone number. They need to pick a side.
Oh, all right, I see.
Was that an O then? A number? The number O?
That was the number O. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Was that the number O? Was that an interjection?
From my side, sir?
Yes.
It doesn't matter because I was already on the phone.
Well, you're saying some things matter and some things don't matter. I think you need to make up your mind, son. Boy.
That's the kind of chutzpah we like from our politicians.
Does this mean you'll register me to vote?
I'd certainly vote for you.
In that case, I'd like to place my vote for Terry Bernard
Schmeck. Alright, well thank you. I shall register your support and I look forward to having you serve in my cabinet.
Thank you. Many happy returns.
It's made of oak.
Good night.
Breakfast time.
And welcome back to Morlvision 2024. I'm joined still by Terry Red M&M Wogan.
It's quite a circular conversation, but I can't quite remember the outcome.
Doesn't feel like there was an outcome.
No,
I had
really.
to truncate that from 2 hours of audio.
Yeah, they'll do that. They'll get on the call for 2 hours and they won't let you get off because you're trying to register to vote.
Okay, I'm not going to help you relitigate that circular conversation you had. We have plenty more songs to come. Thank you to everyone who gave me some tips on what to name mine and Terry's political party after I beat him in the Mega Frogger Great Race. I think I'm going to go with, personally, Morley's Magic Military, just to try and get some of the heat off me for trying to charge. They are going to be expensive, but boy, can they blast. And of course, for yourself, dear friend, Terry Wogan's Broken Democracy, or TWBD in the chat for short.
Well, it sounds like I'm a dead shoo-in to win, to be honest, based on the amount that I've seen that this tonight.
Was shoo-in a pun?
You know what? Yes.
Yes, okay. People were going to ask, so I thought I'd preempt them.
Please make me a mod if you disagree with the following. Terry Wogan isn't not an ungood candidate. Go.
I can't, and well, I'm not willing to, and I struggle to unpick the negatives. I just want to say thank you to Buzz Jonesy for the £10 tip. 1 ticket for Terry Wogan Screams with a free military discount, please. And for gifting a Tier 1 sub to Harold V. Dyke. Welcome, Harold, if you're still here. That has moved us one little tick closer to the Great Debate, where we will go to the Thisbe Karma itself. Oh, Industrial Pet has just tipped £16.23 for the price of a pumpkin, thyme, crumble, lemons, tutti frutti ice cream, baked beans and meatballs. Thank you, Industrial Pet. That will come very useful when, in a week's time, I will attempt to eat everything that has been listed in Morlvision in the same time frame in which it was paid.
I did see some people in the chat asking me what my imitation water was, and I did initially tell them to don't worry about it. But now I'd like to look back and reflect and change and tell you all that imitation water consists of sand.
Purely, 100%?
100% dry sand.
And
but you know what?
people,
I sold so much.
Yeah, people fooled, hey? Is it
greatest scam of my life.
One last follow-up. Is the bottle see-through? Is it like see-through plastic, or is it like a...
Completely see-through. It's a regular bottle of Evian loaded with sand. I must have sold 1,000 of them.
Okay. Well, I don't know who's to blame. Definitely you, but maybe partially the buyers. Grugger Smith, tip £7. Want to support my favourite right-wing comedy podcaster, Sean Morley? Kate must be referring to the wrestler. You, Grugger, have come to the wrong stream. That does move us closer to the Great Debate. If I can just say a word about that. That will involve a new piece of... This is some never-before-seen software that I have developed for tracking with perfect fidelity audience approval in real time. It is better than any exit polling you've seen in your entire life. However, the debates are not yet, and there are still 15 songs to go. So, should we hop back into the competition?
Is that a rhetorical question?
I thought, even though it was clearly rhetorical, that you'd sort of jump in to just give a bit of, chutzpah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here is track number 15. Nancy Archer and the Glowing Sphere, representing the region of charismatic megatrauma. Their track is called Anachronistic Boleyn's Cuboid Distraction. This is based on the following prompts. 1. A sequel to Greensleeves. 2. At least one thing in your video must have an umlaut. And the white, red, blue corner piece of a Rubik's Cube. I was asked to keep the minds behind this track a secret, and I shall until I die, but those responsible are very welcome to make themselves known. This is Nancy Archer and the Glowing Sphere with Anachronistic Boleyn's Cuboid Distraction.
I didn't pay attention to what Kathy once said, but I've never been great at active listening. Somebody should have mentioned that I'd end up dead if I went on a date with that egotistic king.
And coming up next, we have Catbox PI Euromix with their track Slowpoke Rodriguez, representing the Washington Services Elevated Bridge. This track is based on the prompts Speedy Gonzales, Dazzle Camouflage, and the last song anyone will ever hear. This, of course, comes from the mind of our very own Catbox. This is CBPI Euromix with Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Instead we tried to catch the Speedy Gonzales. We should have caught Slowpoke Rodriguez, the slowest mouse in all Mexico. Buenas noches, señor gato. My name is Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Screen capture! Catbox is coming at you. Drop so many ups that they think it's the rapture. What? He's hot like sriracha. Tell him it's a sight if he ever sees Thatcher drop. This one's returning. Better start to Delta. Your home will be burning. Fire! I hope you didn't miss me. Top of the pops in the deadly 60. Backshaw is a stone cold stunner. His flow's so heavy, you think they're a ton of feather. That can't be right. There's nobody bigger on a Friday night. Welcoming haters, step up to the plate. I'll box you up and I'll show you who's late.
I don't think you're getting off that easy. Catbox got more bars than Yeezy. It's breezy. And I've got no use for fame. Just remember all cats when you spell the man's name.
Oh, Cat is back for one more verse. Watch your back, they're calling a hurt reversal. Maybe it's a lorry. He's equally scary to a turf or a Tory. Damn, oh that's a sad story. They're pushing daisies, you're dumped in a quarry. Like too late, and that's brimstone you're huffing. Catbox win, that's 1-0. Hey Reki, you ready to go toe to flow with the nastiest flow? Patch that. You need to take a thing. Step up to Nish, you're on the brink. Step up to Cat, you're gonna flunk. Step up to Fox, you're wrong in 10 flats. And that's that.
I like your pussycat friend. He's nice and stupid.
That was Catbox PI with Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Help me out here, Sean. I'm in a room with a 600-pound silverback gorilla. How could I avoid falling in love with it?
Affirmations. You don't need a gorilla to be happy, you know.
Huh. Thank you.
So it helps.
Yep.
Okay. Well, back into the competition. Let us check out track number 17. This is Gary with their track International Dance Parade, representing the region of Avebury. This track is based on the prompts The Parade and International Dance. Gary is a group consisting of Phil Jarvis and Martin Andrews. The music video was directed by Nate Kitch. This is Gary with International Dance Parade.
To human, why are we all so afraid when the differences that we see is really the beauty that sets us free? So feel the beat of this cosmic love, human race, heart to heart, this is where we all belong. So let's find our place, let's go together to the International Dance Parade.
International Dance Parade, International Dance Parade, International Dance Parade, International Dance Parade.
I might not look like you, I might not even speak like you, Sometimes I might not think like you, but I know there's a cosmic love, and we're all the same. And when the beat kicks in, all that matters is at the international dance parade. This is where we belong. Sing it. Race. Can't make space. This is where we belong.
Next up, we have Ranchkar with King of Pavilions, or How I Slept Through an Earthquake. Ranchkar is representing the region somewhere between Poland and Uzbekistan. This is based on the prompts Monolith Installation Manual, Big Cats, and a little cafeteria in a shopping mall, Gillies the Galleries. Ranchkar consists of Ranchkar, but this track also contains saxophone from Drew Noel. This is Ranchkar with King of Pavilions, or How I Slept Through an Earthquake.
No one knows where they came from, but we know how they got here. If you're gonna stand for something, stand alone, stand proud, stand clear. No man is an island, such a statement so austere. Separate yourself to protect yourself, they can't hurt you if they can't get near. You're the king of pavilions. Even if you face extinction, give your enemies the old what for. Let love be known from a distance, as distinct as a lion's roar. Remember you are not a lone wolf on the walk towards death's door. Have pride in yourself, but don't rely on yourself. Your family's beside you evermore. You're the king of pavilions. There used to be another shopping centre in Birmingham, not the Bullring nor the Mailbox, but Pavilions. At the top of it, above the next in the Disney shop, there was a food court that did surprisingly good pizza, provided you're not Italian. Everyone could be who they wanted there, families could eat there, loners could eat there, people could go on dates there. All ideas could coexist at the communal cafeteria. It's a big Primark now. You're the king of Pavilions.
That was Ranchkar with King of Pavilions, or How I Slept Through an Earthquake.
Amazing. How do you get to all these places without doors? Well, you have to go through a door to leave the room that you're in. But how do you get there without doors?
You're right. I think since you've been in that shoe, you've become a lot more profound.
Thank you. Profound enough to win the election to be Dutch Prime Minister?
I don't think so. Honestly,
Well, I'm glad to have your endorsement. Vote Wogan.
Can I just thank Jambird for tipping £10? 1 bottle of imitation water, please. So it seems after, even though your crimes have been listed out in clear language, you still have your fans here in the crowd.
Yeah, I'm not going to send you anything in the post, but if you go down to a beach with a bottle of Evian, empty the water out, put the sand in, problem solved.
Oh, okay, so it's sort of a make-at-home kit.
I mean, yeah. I made so much money, Sean. It's mad.
Okay.
And then I spent it all.
Can we please have deplatform Terry Wogan in the chat, please?
I wish I had a platform to get off. All I've got is a shoe.
And once we've achieved that, can we please spam Terry Wogan's being deplatformed, or TWBD for short?
You know, there are so many different letters, aren't there, Sean? Just pick one.
What, for all language?
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah? Try talking to me in your chosen letter.
Okay.
What have you picked first?
F.
Okay. Now let's hold a conversation. How are you today, Terry Wogan?
F.
Oh, you're not. I thought you'd say F, but you're just saying the name of the letter.
F.
That's so much less expressive.
And yet, Sean, you completely understood what I was saying.
Well, only because you were saying F, right?
Exactly.
Once you need something from me, you'll end up, scattering a few of the other characters in there.
Every other letter is a modulation of F.
I'm shutting this down. I'm shutting this down. We're here to do songs, and I am literally, there's no part of my lifestyle that can contain what you're talking about right now.
F's in the chat. To vote for me.
We're about £50 away from the great debate, but frankly, I'm in no rush to speak to this man. So let us hop into track 19. This is Mono, with their track To Create, You Must Destroy Peter Gabriel's Ice Cream Cupboard. They are representing the region of near the Botanical Gardens, and this is our first ever 7-prompter. And before you ask me how has that happened, your guess is as good as mine. This track was based on the prompts Xylophone, Peter Gabriel's Ice Cream Cupboard, Frogs, Ink Blots, Poundland, This Pinball Machine Took All of My Money, and Your Favourite Chippy Is Gone. This contains a flashing lights warning. It is a music video by Mono with To Create, You Must Destroy Peter Gabriel's Ice Cream Cupboard. And coming up next, we have Lads, representing the region of Healy, with their track No Gods, No Masters. This track is based on the prompts Cows and The World's Strongest Gun. Lads is a group consisting of Matty and It's Up to You. This is Lads with No Gods, No Masters.
That's fucking great.
No gods, no masters, beat up your boss and put his legs in plaster. I ain't coming to work today, hope that's okay. Tried working on a dairy farm, but I didn't like seeing the cows come to harm. Went to work in a primary school, but it didn't feel right telling kids they were fools. Got a job working in a bank, it was easy to see the whole system stank. Thought about becoming a cop, no I didn't. Fuck that. No gods, no masters, gainful employment is a total disaster. I'm not going to work today, and that's okay. When the workers unite as one, we can be as strong as the world's strongest gun. Make your boss put their hands in the air and give out raises and rights like they just don't care. No gods, no masters, beat up your boss and put his body in plaster. We're not going to work today, and that's okay. No gods, no masters, capitalism is a total disaster. We're not going to work today, and that's okay. That's okay.
Cool. That was Lads with No Gods, No Masters. I hope you are putting all of your votes and appreciation straight into Morl.Vision.
And I hope that I'm putting Sean into this shoe.
I mean, without me wanting to go into the shoe, right, which I'd say is the number one and only requisite, right? As soon as I want to go in the shoe, it's a done deal. But without that, you've got nothing.
I've got 14 ounces of M&Ms.
Yeah.
New policy. A free M&M to anyone who gets in my way.
What? Would that work in your favour, Terry?
I haven't really thought that bit through. Another new policy. We're going to find all the people who are dead. They're missing.
They're not missing, are they? They're mainly burned and buried, aren't they?
Well, they're not here.
No, they're not here in the sloats. No.
So they're missing. So we have to find them.
Okay, Terry, you work on your object permanence. I'm going to get to listening to more incredible music. Let us hop straight back into the playlist. Oh, Redcoat, you've put Find the Dead. Did you mean Find the Dead, or did you really mean Find the Dead?
No, we'll find the missing, and we'll fine the dead for dying instead of going missing. Very irresponsible.
Okay. Funky Mr. Chicken has tipped £5. There's nuts in M&M, Sean. I can't risk getting in his way. Okay, so you have managed to shake down Funky Mr. Chicken.
The system works.
The system works. You heard it here first. A vote for Terry is a vote for complacency, but a vote for Morl is a vote for music and military. Let's listen to track number 21. This is the Club Wormhole Gang with their track The Ballad of Mr. Log, representing Nottinghamshire. This is based on the prompts Logs for Sale and Eating Fire. The Club Wormhole Gang consists of Rosa Keaton, Sam Marshall, Laurie Owen, Jamie Drew, Katie Mitchell, Ben McPherson, and Lee Kennedy. This is the Club Wormhole Gang with The Ballad of Mr. Log.
I thought I was meant to burn. Thought it was my turn when I was sold, but I was wrong. We've been everywhere together. We've had such fun, I never thought I'd feel like I belong. But you said, oh, Mr. Log, life was always a slog till you came. Oh, Mr. Log. And since you came into our lives, we've been popping champagne. Oh, Mr. Log. You burned for us, we know it's true. But that's not why we love you. We won't let you, we don't want to set you aflame. We went camping in the woods, and everything was good till nightfall when you began to freeze. For you, you shiver and you shake. So maybe for your sake I'll light the fire inside of me. But you said, oh Mr. Log, yes the cold and the fog is a shame. Oh Mr. Log. Yeah, we may be shivering but we ain't delivering blame. Oh Mr. Log. Your offer's kind but you're our best mate. So kindly don't self-immolate. No, we won't let you. We don't want to set you aflame. My heart's a torch for you. I'll be your barbecue. I'll be the hero of this story. If it's what you desire, it's time I ate some fire. I'll go down in a blaze of glory. You're like the second pig in the poem. You made this wood a home.
Mr. Log, please don't set yourself on fire. It's fine. We're fine. We drove here. We've got hats. We can go and get KFC later. It's fine.
Oh, Mr. Log, life was always a slog till you came. Oh, Mr. Log. And since you came into our life, we've been chanting your name. Oh, Mr. Log. You burned for us, we know it's true. But that's not why we love you. We won't let you. We don't want to set you ablaze.
Next up, we have Summer with Fully Rely on Green. Summer is representing the region of Belgium using the prompt frog. This is Summer with Fully Rely on Green. That was Summer with Fully Rely on Grill. Mortal Beryl has tipped £50 just saying the word egg.
Oh, wow. You know what this means, Sean?
Well, it means it's time for the great debate. I'm ready. Are you?
Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure what it meant. Yes, I am ready.
Okay, then let us head to the Tweede Kamer. It is
Smells like home.
It's finally time to see who is going to take the leadership.
I hope it's me.
Okay, some really involved smack talk here from Terry. We are going to engage in a best out of 3 debate competition to win over the hearts and minds of you, the chat, with our policies, with our rhetoric, and with our charisma. The tech here is incredibly untested, but we will rough it out.
It's all part of the process, isn't it? It's democracy in action. We're figuring it out. We don't know what we're doing.
Precisely, precisely. So, Terry, would you like to go first, or should I?
I would love to go first, Sean. I am full to the brim of ideas. Ideas are seeping out of holes.
Okay. So here's how it's going to work. You are going to be teed up to begin your talk. You will have 2 minutes of protected time. And during that time, chat can vote yes or no, and that will visibly move an approval ticker. If that ticker reaches the very top and you get maximum approval, your time ends early, you win. Or if it hits the very bottom, you're out, your time ends early. Otherwise, we just mark your score, and that's what I'm trying to beat the next term.
And the highest score gets elected Prime Minister of the Netherlands.
Yes, best out of 3. Terry, I am teeing you up. Best of luck.
Hello, everyone. Okay, am I ready to go? Oh, there we started. Hello, I'm Terry Wogan. Time isn't real. There's one very important thing you have to know about me. I am Terry Wogan. Oh, so this is so much harder than you said it was going to be. Okay, a vote for me is a vote for free military. You get M&Ms if you punish me. I've got pencils. I've got so many pencils. Do you like pencils? I'll give you pencils. I'll take away pencils if you don't like pencil. Getting elected is all about relatability. I am all ages, wealths and genders. I enjoy and hate everything equally. If elected, I will start and or stop everything that everyone likes and or hates. Sean Morley eats shards of broken glass. I don't know if this is working. Oh, that is working. Sean eats broken glass, sand, silicon dioxide that is turned into glass. No, they don't like that at all. Morlvision is amazing. You have to vote for the songs that the people sing. Music, Sean Morley. Members of the chat voting. You have to vote for me. You have to vote for me. Vote green. Vote green to win. I speak Japanese. Itadakimasu. If a vote for me is a vote for speaking Japanese in the Netherlands. Oh God, Jesus Christ. I hate the military-industrial complex. I hate landlords. I hate everything that is bad that you hate. The best country in the world is the Netherlands. Sheffield. Oh God. Oh, Sean, that was so hard. You never told me democracy would be that hard.
You managed it. You got total approval. Heavenly victory. What are you doing down there? You got total approval. Heavenly victory.
Amazing. I have the Chinese mandate of heaven, apparently.
Well, not yet. If I can draw with you, then we go through to a second round.
Oh, yes, of course. I apologize.
Okay, that looked incredibly taxing.
Sean, may I just say, I don't know how prepared you are for that, but it's quite a roller coaster.
Oh yes. Well, here I go. Wish me luck.
Best of luck. Genuinely.
Yes, I'm going to need it. Why am I massive? Okay, restart. Okay, so we've all had our fun and games with Terry, but I am going to bring in a kinder and gentler politics while also quadrupling the size of the military, and there will be a... What are you doing? What are you doing?
Democracy works, Sean! Oh, my light! Democracy works. Sean, can you confirm for me that this means that I am indeed duly elected Prime Minister of the Netherlands?
You are now Prime Minister of the Netherlands, yeah.
You fools! You damned fools! Look what you've done. My first rule is to ban... what did I say I was going to ban in my speech? Time now runs on metric. 1 second is now worth 10 little Terrys. 1 minute is 5,000 medium Terrys. And then there's no other source of time until 15 years, and that's 1 Terry.
Okay, but that's it.
Bicycles are soft.
Honestly, this doesn't sound that bad.
Canals are jetties.
I don't really know what a jetty is.
There's no... there's nothing.
What?
There's nothing now. It's the law. I passed it.
That's. Can you reconsider?
Well, you'd have to make me very happy man, Sean, by moving into my shoe.
Do I really need to move into your shoe?
Sean, look. Here's how it's going to work. I currently wield unconditional executive, legislative, and judicial power. With that, I can, and I will, bring down everyone on the earth. Or you could move into my shoe.
I'll move into your shoe at the end of the show. Will that make you happy?
Sean, you've made me the happiest man in the shoe.
Well, when I move in, let me tell you, you will remain the happiest man in the show.
Sean, please, don't worry. The only person I'll ever call daddy is my wife.
Let's move back into the competition. Let us hop straight back in and not think of the ramifications of what you did. Sometimes it's my fault. You did this.
I really can't be blamed for the policies that you voted for so quickly.
It's true. Do you know what? With you, they had to make up their mind. The needle had a little adventure. With me, the needle went one direction.
You did say you wanted to quadruple the size of the military.
They seem to like it. Honestly, it's hard to get a real... Doesn't matter. Let's move on. Let's move on.
It's an art, not a science.
I don't think it's either. Let's move on to track number 23. Representing the Netherlands itself, this is Martijn and Karin with Razendrap, Rather Rapid. This is based on the prompts Not for Beginners, Skeletonized, and a rap breakdown. Martijn and Karin is Martijn Fraser and Karin van der Muller with Razendrap, Rather Rapid.
Ik zet gebuiten voor de toekomst, ik heb eindelijk een plan. Rijk en famous worden, yo, ik word muzikant. Begon dus met piano, dacht wel dat ik dat kon. Zoals Mozart, lang, toch zeker Elton John. Oefende dag en nacht, dus skipte al mijn dinners. Als skeletoniseer. Maar dat is dus niks voor beginners. Je wordt al snel een bede, het is Ringo ook gelukt. Terwijl je rondslaat op wat trommels en wat aan die snaren plukt. Als je die gasten zo bekijkt, moet rock'n'roll toch simpel zijn. Maar na een hele dag proberen, verging ik van de pijn. Kramp in mijn klauwen en blaren op mijn vingers. Trommelvries naar de maan. Nee, dit is echt niet voor beginners. Misschien is folk meer mijn ding. Met een banjo, mondharmof en zingende zaag of ukulele, yo. Ik kom er wel uit. Op mondharmonica of een stoere tierenfluit. Ik weet niks voor een beginner. Zinnetjes oplezen. Dat leer je al op school, zo moeilijk kan het toch niet wezen. Maar ik struikel over woorden, ben een inzinking erbij. Volkomen buiten adem, nee, dit is toch niks voor mij. De rap gaat razend rap, meer iets voor een 30 minder. Mijn tong ligt in de knoop. Dit is niks voor een beginner.
And coming up next, we have the Magpie Man Collective with Senseless, representing the Mind Palace. This was inspired by the prompts Al Gore. At some point in your video, the players should take a moment to take stock and recuperate from all the noise, and Washing Machine Catastrophe. The Magpie Man Collective contains Christopher Bowles, Rebecca Derrick, Shane Jones, and 26 additional guest stars. This does come with a content warning for mention and representation of war and death. This is the Magpie Man Collective with Senseless.
So our question today is, should Britain help?
I won't start to make peace with the Palestinians.
Not personally, I would use gunships. I would tow them back to where they came from, and I would make a huge bonfire of all the national.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Nicer than we thought. And when you're inside, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy.
You'll never hear about the monster you've become. Never see the extent of the damage done. Pick me up just to put me down. Pretty lies for a circus clown. Building hope just to watch it fall. By my hands and expect balls.
Naysayer, I don't believe you. I clearly see through you, don't deceive. You leave me.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Leave me helpless, leave me breathless.
Senseless. You'll never hear about the monster you've become. Never see the extent of the damage done. Your lies disguise the rising hikes in price. In pounds of flesh suffice to feed the bitten hand that you despise. Faulty cog in a washing machine. Dirty laundry that will never be clean. Eaten mess in an ivory tower. House of cards built on borrowed power. A Game of Thrones an elitist cause. Ready the drones for a holy war. Pretty ties on a Trojan horse. Show a hand in the house of law.
Naysayer, I don't believe you. I clearly see through. You don't deceive. You leave me. Naysayer, we do not heed you. We live and breathe you.
Vive le guillotine.
Believe me, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Leave me helpless, leave me breathless.
I moved on her like a bitch.
We have a credibility problem, all of us. We're talking, but we're not doing enough. It is a choice to continue this pattern of destructive behavior. We have other choices.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Leave me helpless, leave me breathless.
Naysayer, I don't believe. I don't believe.
Not
I don't
because I said
believe.
something untrue, but because I said something people did not want to hear.
That was Magpie Man Collective with Senseless.
I knew a Magpie Man once.
Yeah? Are you... Yeah, do you want to follow up on that with more information?
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to, always. A man cursed to live as a magpie. I think by his wife. I think his wife said, "Can you be a magpie?" And he was. And you know what? He was a very good magpie.
Sorry, did you say, "Can you be a magpie"? And that's
Yeah.
the curse. The curse is, could you be a magpie, please?
Language is a very powerful thing, isn't it, Sean? You can make anyone do anything. But yeah, he used to steal tinfoil and other shiny things, cling film, oil. You know, when it's iridescent on top of puddles. So he stole that, skimmed it straight off.
Sorry, the iridescence on top of puddles, what caused by like petrol spills?
It's shiny.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, he really cleaned up in the Gulf. Literally and figuratively.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we've just got a donation from King of Time of £30 saying you must continue this. Thank you very much. That has got us closer to our final donation goal of the night, which is to continue doing Morlvision. But there is still plenty ahead. So let us hop straight in to track number 25. This is Hideous Horse Dream with Sensible Things. Hideous Horse Dream is representing the region of Orbland, and this track was inspired by the prompts: the experience of wearing someone else's clothes, an atmosphere of marriage should be palpable, and whistlecore. Hideous Horse Dream consists of Claire, Mel, Nikki, and Oliver, and this is Sensible Things.
It started innocently enough, but it was a very long time ago.
Consistently keeping good habits, taking the bins out at night, making a will with your partner.
Taking the minutes at meetings, sleeping 8 hours at night, having a bedtime routine.
Responsibly spending your money, open your letters on time, attend your appointments when needed.
Submit all your essays on time, don't fraternize with the witches, dipping your colors with starch.
Sensible things
Get under your skin.
Sensible things
Get under your skin. Don't forget to floss.
Keep up to date with your road tax, don't let your MOT lapse. Go to the dental hygienist.
Take all your pets to the vet, pairing your socks with each other, checking your mirrors when driving.
Never do drama, group badminton, go to bed with a chicken, limit your screen time at night.
No cook kebabs in the morning, tidy your house and your garden, keep up to date with your pension.
Sensible things
Get under your skin.
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 Next up, we have Just Paul is Fine with Waiting for Tompous, representing the region of moderate Britain. Waiting for Tompous is inspired by Tompous, Samuel Beckett, and Needs More Cowbell. This is Just Paul is Fine with Waiting for Tompous.
Of dusk where shadows play, Tompous emerges in shades of grey, some pastry gold, a bittersweet dance, a story untold. No, it needs more. Streets to forgotten lanes, tumbles remains where sorrow reigns. Two layers as deep like a distant dream. In every bite, a silent is when memories fade. Tumble stands in a masquerade with every taste a longing sigh. Oh, tumble push beneath the midnight sky. Shadows deep, a taste of joy, pastries keen. In every layer of woods refrain. Tumbles, in darkness we remain.
That was Waiting for Tompous by Just Paul is Fine.
A tricky question, I think, Sean, but I say my favourite sack is probably Hessian.
Yeah, any other runners-up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
A big thank you to Josie Russell for tipping £10 with the donation message Morlvision. And Crushing Ceiling, another tipping £10. Thank you very much for the contributions. We near our goal, and we also near the end of the stream. We have 3 songs left, and I think we will put them into a triplet together for this last run of songs, after which time we will open up orb voting, explain the orbs, of course, and then after that we will be able to compile and tabulate our results. And we will be able to say who has won the Morlvision Song Contest 2024.
Wow. When you move into my shoe, Sean, it's going to be a little bit of a triplet situation as well.
What do you mean? I thought we were just the two of us.
Oh no, there's someone else in there as well.
Who's in the shoe?
Oh, he's a lovely man. His name's Derek. His grade point average is very high. He did the International Baccalaureate.
Sorry, is he in school?
No, he was in school. He's an educated man. He reads. You ever read?
Right, so he'll be quiet. Yeah, all right.
No, he reads talking books, audiobooks.
Well, headphones in, right?
No, we don't have room for those. Not in the shoe.
Okay.
You've clearly never lived in a shoe before, Sean.
Yeah, I don't look forward to it. Let us move on to our final 3 tracks of the night. This is track number 27. This is Terry Silver representing the region of Middle-earth with their track Emperor Tears. This was based on the prompts The Intergalactic Emperor of the Universe and The Mustached Parakeet. This is Terry Silver with Emperor Tears.
That's one small step.
Please, NASA is a nasty tease to boldly go where no one knows. A bald head luxury, lie low. It's a billionaire voice race. No space for the human race. Poof, into thin air, whisking off without a care. They all need to be the best. To be free, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Buy a ticket. This behaviour is just not cricket. Stop. To the back of the queue, the 1% have a front row view. Adjust for Bezos and Musk and trust that most of us can be used for thrust. We must combust and they'll leave you concussed.
From dust you came, and dust you shall remain.
I think I'm about to break down. I think I'm about to break down, 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 down. Really start to break down. Really start to break down. You and the universe make sense. You're both infinitely dense. I dub it's my duty to keep you informed. They're feudal and foul and far-fully formed. A being of strength you'll struggle to fathom, controlling the cosmos and every atom. I'm adamant here and I need you to listen. They're shiny, superior, glow and they glisten. No fool of a ruler, commit your submission. The monarch of havoc in superposition. Intergalactic emperor of the universe. 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 Go.
Next up, we have Run-FMC, representing Heaven. It's a place on Earth, with their track, Now That You Ain't Mine. This track is based on the prompts, Those Are My Crisps, accidental things that seem utopian privileges with hindsight, and the only way to get to Earth from Mars is by flying. And of course, Run-FMC is Funky Mr. Chicken. This is Run-FMC with Now That You Ain't Mine.
Rocket number 9, helpless off the planet Venus. Yep, that's me. Sat there in the local rocket depot, nothing to my name but my legally distinct TV tummy and the desire to get revenge back on Earth. Why don't you sing a song to take your mind off things? You know what, TV tummy? Maybe I will. I'll sort out what I'm going to say to that good-for-nothing cheating husband of mine. I don't wish you well. I ain't over fans, hoping you're not swell. Ain't no folks can't style. It broke my heart, wasting my time at home. They find lumps on your spine. Bravos biopsies ain't just benign. Now that you ain't mine, now that you ain't mine, now that you ain't mine.
Take it to start. 2, 1, booster ignition, and liftoff of the
Well, I'm out with a Martian rover. You've been cheating on me like Hover. The way you've been playing, you've been testing me. A broken-hearted girl and my destiny. You've been acting like Beyonce when you're really Michelle. You're the eating Esperanza to my Tina Menzel. The storm rage on, go home, mother. What am I gonna invention? Alexander Graham Bell. Ring, bitch. Gonna let it go. The way you've been training you a Voyager. You think quick to blow your Challenger. The laps that you dance on, you set on fire. They'll call you Apollo because your chicken's fried. You think you be Kennedy. You walk around like hot shit. But no one's man will be from riding on your rocket. I'm just saying. Houston, we have a bop on. Let's say the Mars needs mums, but I am the mother. How could you have me and still need another? To prevent more secrets that I'll have to uncover, I'll burn in your house, you and your lover. Wait, what? No, please! Those are my crisps. I can't believe you stole them. I'm glad I'm burning down your house. So turns out I'm a murderous arsonist, and a life behind possibly unfortunate, but I'll be harder to track up there amongst the stars, so come on TV, tell me, teleport us to Mars. Yeah, I can't do that. Really?
And the last track of Morlvision 2024, it is Elena Clankingmaster and Ali-Gill Glamnan with Porcupine Lament, Consent is Key, representing the region of Belfast. This track is inspired by the prompts Porcupine and I could, but I won't. Elena Clankingmaster and Ali-Gill Glamnan is the moniker of Kate M. Kearns and Mama G, with special thanks to Little Michael. This is Porcupine Lament, Consent is Key.
Porcupine, 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 porcupine. I want to touch you. Spiky, 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 Dave Spiky, 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 Dave Spiky. Touchy, 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 no, no, no. Touchy, 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 no, no, no. I know a girl who touched a porcupine. She couldn't eat gravy anymore. It brought her out in hives. Gravy, gravy. And even though he sits there, and I could reach out and touch, I won't, I can't, I shan't. My mother would disown me, and my father would also disown me. Do I risk it? Should I do it? Just reach right out and have a feel. No, 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 My name is Caitlin, and I'm here to say I could touch or not touch either way, but take it from me, consent is key with porcupines and with you and me. Word. Beg off from Belfast. Yo. Upper Dave Spiky, porcupine, don't be nasty. Okay, we out. Peace.
That was Porcupine Lament, Consent is Key. And that is all 29 tracks of this year's Morlvision Song Contest.
Wow, truly amazing. You know, we should definitely do this again, Sean.
No, we're not allowed, sorry.
Oh, never mind then.
Never mind.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
We've had a good run. Now, what remains now is to finalise the votes. We are going to have a recap section. Thank you very much, Oracle of Truth. We're going to have a recap section, and during this time, you can also place your Orb of Delight. Now, for every song, you can give them 1 to 5 cubes, but you can only give one song your Orb of Delight, and that must be the song that has delighted you the most this evening.
Can they vote for my song? I mean, the Dutch national anthem, which I didn't write.
Well, given that you didn't write it, it's not really eligible, is it? We have to do orbs after cubes. But, okay. Okay, this is just to finalise your cubes. But be thinking about what you would like to give to your Orb of Delight. And we do have one special additional orb that you will be able to place, which you could also be thinking about.
Thank you, Rosanna, for that donation, by the way.
We're going to be looking for one particular quality, which will receive an orb, which we're going to decide right now. Unexpected. Which track for you was the most unexpected? Those orbs will be open in a moment, but be thinking about them now. Get your cubes finalised, because your cubes will be locked down after the following recap video, where you will see all the tracks again, roughly 15 to 20 seconds of each, and be thinking which track delighted me the most and which would I give as the most unexpected. This is the recap time.
And when I need to think, I play on my trombone. Let this man walk free, changing the hearts and minds of hungry fang sharp teeth. Let's eat the truth, come join the feast.
You turned off all your screens about an hour ago. You've had your nice warm bath, it's time to hit the pillow. Just close your eyes and let them roll back in your head. Don't let them roll back in your skull too far and disappear entirely. I heard that happened to a man once. He went blind.
Let's find out what he has to say.
Time team, rah rah. Time team, rah rah.
Who fit into the onion bag?
Da Vinci played left back, Lenin ironically on the right, and Della got red carded for spoiling for a fight.
Doesn't seem to get a word in edgeways. She's not confident in her interest, and the word could talk for days. Oh, it's so difficult. She just wants to be part of the group like that. Lying in the kitchen, chopping down a bloody ketchup soup. Oh.
I'd got them out of my bag to show a lady. Then they were taken by a wayward gust. My documents. My documents. My documents. My documents.
Oh, where'd they go? I'm looking for my documents.
Once within is now without a load and ready for the midnight show. Candle glare and I want to be back home again.
Crumble, 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 crumble. Come tears confound, out sword and wound, the pap of Pyramus. I that left pap, where hot doth up, the sky I dust. Now am I dead, now am I fled, my soul is in the sky. Tongue lose thy light, moon take thy flight, now die.
People say that it ain't proper, they can take a hike. Can't tell me where I'm not to go, cause it ain't ladylike. Them button zipper laced up ladies don't know what they're missing. Pop a squat on a mountain top and go on and get to Pissin.
In front of me was a baby, naked as the day it was born. Tuesday, completely hairless. All the babies I've seen were coated like thick carpets. This one completely bare. And this is what the baby said. It went goo goo gaga goo goo ga. And then people started noticing, people started complaining, house prices were dropping. I went back to the wife.
Gino,
He's cheesy, he's sleazy, he makes me feel uneasy and queasy and wheezy. Don't want the fella near me. Oh no no, oh Gino, I really want you to go. And no no, please don't show your sausage and your meatballs. Not plummy, not funny, you don't deserve your money. That shony hits me crony and it always hits my tummy.
Screen capture! Cat boxes coming at you. Drop so many ups that they think it's the rapture. What? He's hot like sriracha. Tell him it's a sight if he ever sees Thatcher. Drop! This one's returning. Better stop the Delta. Your home will be burning. Fire! I hope you didn't miss me.
And we're all the same. And when the beat kicks in, all that matters is they had the international dance parade. This is where we belong. Sing it.
Even if you face extinction, give your enemies the old what for. Let love be known from a distance, as distinct as a lion's roar. Remember you are not a lone wolf on the walk towards death's door. Have pride in yourself, but don't rely on yourself. Your family's beside you evermore. You're the king of pavilions.
No gods, no masters, gainful employment is a total disaster. I'm not going to work today, and that's okay. When the workers unite as one, we can be as strong as the world's strongest gun.
Oh, Mr. Love, life was always a slog till you came. Oh, Mr. Love. But since you came into our life, you've been chucked in your name. Oh, Mr. Love. You burn for us, we know it's true. But that's not why we love you. We won't let you, we don't want to set you aflame.
Verging ik van de pijn. Kramp in mijn klauwen en baren op mijn vingers. Trommelvlies naar de maan. Nee, dit is echt niet voor beginners.
They say I don't believe it. I clearly see through. You don't see. You leave me. They say we do not need you. We live and breathe through.
Believe me, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
Responsibly spending your money, open your letters on time, attend your appointments when needed.
Submit all your essays on time. Don't fraternize with the witches sniffing your collars with starch.
Sensible things get under your skin.
Is when memories fade, Tom stands in a masquerade with every taste a longing sigh. Oh, Tom puts beneath the midnight sky.
That's one small
Please, NASA is a nasty tease to boldly go where no one knows. A bald head luxury, lie low. It's a billionaire boys race. No space for the human race.
But I'm out with a Martian rover. You've been cheating on me like Hover. The way you've been playing, you've been testing me. A broken-hearted girl and my destiny. You've been acting like Beyonce when you're really Michelle. You're the Eden Esperanza to my Tina Menzel. The Storm Ray John, go home, mother. What am I gonna imagine Alexander Graham Bell? Ring, ring, bitch. Gonna let it go.
Do I risk it? Should I do it? Just reach right out and have a feel. No, no, no,
And that was your full recap. I hope your cubes are in, because cube voting is about to end, and we have sailed past the donation goal. Morlvision will return in 2025. Thank you very much, in particular, to Oracle of Truth, Rosanna, Summer B76, who said Morlvision forever, Halloumi, who said more please, Industrial Pet, who listed all the other food items that have occurred since their last donation, including the cost of sriracha sauce, pizza, Poundland ice cream, KFC hot wings, Eton mess, chicken, a kebab from my local Tompous and Bisto gravy, Albrot, who said do it again please, Cardboard Children, Kate M. Kearns, who said long live Morlvision, and even Mintier, who said 4 years of Minister President von Nederland, Terry Wogan. And it's Phil Time has just said it's Morlvision time. Thank you very much for your donations and your fantastic contributions. The cubes have now ended. However, the orbs are just about to open, and I have given you a good 10 minutes to think about it, so I'm just going to give you 2 Earth minutes to put your orbs in. Can I confirm, in fact, that orb voting is open? Can someone say orbs open?
I mean, I can say it.
Orbs can now be allocated. Great, you have 2 minutes to allocate your orbs, after which time the Morlvision computer says maybe you might need to refresh your browsers. I will give you 2 minutes to allocate them, and then I will let the computer start doing its calculations, and then maybe myself and Terry will have a little thing to announce.
Wonderful. We'll do Morlvision again next year. I'll deliver on my promise to distribute pencils to the people of the Netherlands, and Sean will move into my shoe. I think I've got literally everything that I've ever wanted with no compromise.
Yeah, you have actually.
Yeah,
All of your
there's
demands
there's usually a downside. Usually what happens is that I sort of get what I want, but it comes at great personal cost. No, I've had a lovely year. This has been my best year yet.
Normally something terrible happens to you in some sense, or you at least have some pretty significant setbacks. You've just become the leader of the known world.
And I've got lots of pencils. They're all HB. Hope you're okay with that.
Yeah. Harry Bogan.
That's my official Dutch name.
Yeah, once you've orbed, you've orbed. 40 seconds left for orbs. And then I will allow the computer to begin crunching out and ready to print some results into our lap.
My lap, of course, contorted around the dimensions of this porcelain clock.
Lots of people in the chat are saying, oh yo, which is once you've orbed, you've orbed.
Truly a maxim for life.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. 10 seconds to go.
It's also, I believe, the structure of my chromosomes.
Yeah, oh yo.
Yeah, that's right.
They send people like that to a big prison in Alien 3. Okay, the orbs are now in. All of your data has been sent to the gigantic computer in the sky, and we will check in with it briefly. But in the meantime, myself and Terry have something else to share with you. Last summer, me and Terry filmed a comedy special called Terry Wogan Screams, and I'm delighted to tell you, not only is it ready, but it is out, and it is now available from Go Faster Stripe Productions.
We've put together a little trailer for you all to give you an idea for exactly what you might be in for.
And here is the trailer now. And the show that you are ready for this evening is called Terry Wogan Screams. Is that correct? You're all here for Terry Wogan Screams? Yes. Two of you are. Is anyone else? Is anyone else here for that, a show by that title? What's happened? Sorry, why? Sorry, I don't want to seem unprofessional. Is this a game show? What's been the theme of the show so far?
I'm back and ready to game. Terry Wogan's immortal soul is blank, and he can only be redeemed through blank. Here we go, old Tell.
I've tried to clean up your messes the entire evening. I've never met you before. I've also found your obituary in the break.
Thank you very much.
That is Terry Wogan Screams, available now from Go Faster Stripe. Thank you as well to Got56, who tipped £3 saying spend it on bayonets. And Sound Checks Place, time to round up the donos, Mall 2025.
Quite right. Terry Wogan Screams from Go Faster Stripe. Shout out to Terry Wogan Screams. I don't remember it, but I know I had a good time.
There is also, with the digital DVD, there is an additional commentary track featuring myself and Terry Wogan talking back over it.
Yeah, we go into great detail. It's really, really something to... If you watch the show first, then rewind it, put on the commentary track, and, you know, it's like you watched the show twice. But with the commentary track.
Yeah, if you've ever encountered in your life, say, a DVD, none of this will be particularly mystifying for you. Okay, we're just waiting on the computer. The computer has all the data. It just needs to be turned into something that is readable by human eyes. But it is very much on its way.
Fun fact about Terry Wogan Screams, it's out now.
The countdown restarted? Yeah, it will do. It's because I went back on the scene, it reinitialized. Have a bite of herring while we're waiting, yeah? Would you like this, Terry, or shall I have it?
Herring?
Yeah, would you like some herring?
What's herring?
Oh, you'll love it. It is pickled raw herring. Yeah, you want it? Okay, just putting it straight in. There you go. Catch it. There we go. Lovely. Tremendous. And do you want a tulip to wash it down with?
Please, why not?
Okay.
Before I do that, could you make it incredibly large?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, hang on. It's part of a group, so its center of rotation is utterly fucked. Let me resolve that. Okay, in it comes. There we go. Yum, 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 yum. Once it's large, it's very hard to sort of disappear it down your throat in a convincing way.
No, I'll keep it in the shoe for later.
Yeah, fair enough. Could I say to the computer, I'd prefer the orb results first, because I plan on giving out the orb results and then doing the cube results, if that is okay. if the computer is listening in my magic earpiece.
Sean, I've spilled some water on my shirt. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you have. Should we
This
take a
will
closer look at this?
Yeah, this will affect your tenure of the inside the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry
Well, that's
about that.
really bad. Do you want a little time out here to clean up?
Yes, please. Thank you very much.
All right. I'll just pop in here. Oh, that's nice.
It's comfy, isn't it?
Hello, Derek.
There's lots of butter.
Yep. That's fine. You can blast. You can blast Dune 2 as loud as you want.
It's the director's cut.
It is very buttery in here.
Yeah. Lots of nutrients, though. Lots of nutrients in butter.
Yeah?
Swallow that. You can grow an inch.
Yeah, you want me to grow an inch?
Yes, please. Oh, well, I've had a lovely evening, Sean. I don't mind who wins, because I'm not eligible.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't mind who wins. It doesn't make a difference to me.
Nope. You still have to live in the shoe.
No, I know that. But I actually quite like the shoe now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And do you want to move in with me?
Well, I don't know now. I'm out here by the table. I've got this community art stream to run. Got a mod in the chat now. Got a Discord server. Don't know if I have time really to live in a shoe. Plus there's butter in it.
Hang on. I just need to ask a question to the computer because I'm struggling to interpret. Thank you. I think I do. I think my eyes bring out the good blue in the Delftware. I think my attitude is very good for living in a shoe in a sloat.
What colour are my eyes, Sean?
Melanin, just flesh tone. Beautiful.
Flesh tone and texture.
Yes, beautiful flesh textured eyes.
It's all the M&Ms. They do that to you.
Okay. I think we have our results tabulated.
Wow.
Let us pop into results time.
How exciting, Sean.
So, results have been sent to me. We're not going to have a fancy printout this year. We should be grateful that we have anything. I'm afraid we've had a hiccup on the tech front, but we are here, we are healthy, we are vibrant, and we are younger than ever. Tonight has de-aged me by 20 years. I'm ready to get an A-level. Okay. So, let us start with the orbs. The winner of the most delightful award is in fact the same as the winner of the most unexpected award. Decack the music, I would be glad to. And both of those have gone to our Beryl with TIGR. They've been allocated the most Orbs of Delight, and they have also been allocated the most unexpected.
Well done,
so
Beryl.
Congratulations to our Beryl.
I'll light a match for you.
Don't light a match for anyone. Don't light a match for anyone.
The match broke.
Okay, for the best.
Probably a good sign.
We also have 2 new orbs that we are trialing this year, and these orbs are generated by the data itself. And the 2 orbs we're going to show off is Cult Favourite and Biggest Family. So, Cult Favourite is the one that of the people who liked it, they loved it. So it is generated from voting patterns So for the people who voted for this, no one was lukewarm about it. People either loved it or they weren't, or not.
Very much like our respective results in the Dutch election, Sean.
That's really cruel. And the cult favourite award this year goes to Edfiasco with Cat Attack. Those who voted for it with incredible passion and fervour. So that is the cult favourite award. It goes to Edfiasco. We also have another award, which is Biggest Family. This is for the submission whose voters mostly voted for their song and not much else, implying they might have a very large family. And the Biggest Family Award tonight goes to the Bouncing Beanies with Egg Rave. Congratulations. It is an honour and a privilege to be surrounded by a large and loving family.
Congratulations. I wish I were you.
Now, that is the cubes. That is the orbs. But now, we move on to the cubes. Coming in... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I've got to say, there's something wildly confusing about how it's been laid out, but I understand it now. Coming in at 10th place with 346 cubes, it is Hideous Horse Dreams with Sensible Things. Congratulations to Hideous Horse Dreams.
Congratulations.
Coming in at 9th place with 353 cubes, it is Ranch Car with King of Pavilions.
Congratulations. I also keep ranch in my car.
Coming in 8th place with 356 cubes, it is CBPI with Slowpoke Rodriguez. Congratulations to Catbox PI.
Well done.
Coming in position number 7 with 366 cubes, it is Martine and Karen with Rasend Rap, Rather Rapid. Congratulations, Martine and Karen.
Well earned, friends.
Coming in 6th place with 379 cubes, it is AWalkingOfThyme with Pyramus and Thisbe. Congratulations, AWalkingOfThyme.
A rude mechanical for everyone.
Coming in 5th place with 403 eggs, it is the Bouncing Beanies with Egg Rave. Congratulations to the Bouncing Beanies. Moving onwards to 4th place, it is with 419 cubes, it is the Tenors with not much of a party animal. The Tenors, named after their trend of coming 10th place, has bucked their own trend by coming in 4th with 419 cubes. Congratulations to the Tenors.
Well done indeed.
Now, things are heating up as we move into the top 3 category. Coming in at 3rd with 439 cubes, it is the Club Wormhole Gang with the Ballad of Mr. Log. Congratulations to the Club Wormhole Gang.
Well done, old chums.
And now, it's getting tense. Coming in at number 2 with 441 cubes. It is TIGR by Our Beryl. Congratulations, Our Beryl. And this leaves the winner of Morlvision 2024, which determines the host location of Morlvision 2025, which you have all paid for. Coming in with 465 cubes, it is Groly featuring AGoodPete with Pissin, meaning that Morlvision 2025 will take place behind you. I don't know what that means. I don't know how we'll figure that one out, but we have one whole year.
You know, Waterworld into the Netherlands was such a logical extrapolation of ideas.
Yeah, after
Netherlands into behind you.
Yes, we have 1 year to figure that all out.
We might need more time.
But in the meantime, let's give it a spin one more time. This is Groly with Pissin.
I saw it at my record shop, looking strange beyond all measure. But when I heard that needle drop, I knew I'd found a treasure.
From the day they're born, all boys are taught to just let loose whenever they've got to go. No ifs, ands, or little bare butts about it. Now the girls of the world, I just need them to understand they got that same freedom. Ain't got a hose, but we can still go without it. People say that it ain't proper, they can take a hike. Can't tell me where I'm not to go, cause it ain't ladylike. So if you're feeling pent up, sister, give these words a listen. Pop a squat on a mountain top and go on and get to pissin'. So girls, forget what you've been told. It don't make no sense about needing to hold it. Why can't you get relief the same as any fella? If a true liberty is what you crave, make some amber waves in the home of the brave. Fly that flag, the red, white, and blue and yellow.
Now, answering the call of nature ain't the only thing what pissin's good for. Anytime the world's got you down, well, you're in luck. In trials and tribulations, ain't no need to be afraid. When life is giving lemons, serve it back some lemonade. Pissin' on the fascists that are standing on our necks. Pissin' on the Democrats, cause they ain't worth a heck. Pissin' on the internet, cause it is a disease. Pissin' on the guy who cut in line at Mickey D's. People say that it ain't proper, they can take a hike. Can't tell me where I'm not to go, cause it ain't ladylike. Them button zipper laced up ladies don't know what they're missing. Pop a squat on a mountaintop and go on and get to pissin'. So whenever you find yourself in need of micturition, pop a squat on a mountaintop and go on and get to pissin'.
Bye everyone. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.
What incredible work. What a competition and what a year. Before we wrap up for the night, Albroth, would I be within my rights to show off the extended album artwork that you shared with me? I think given that you've won the competition, you've earned the space to show off a little more. You can say a little more about this and who designed it, but there is an actual album cover for this, which has been immaculately designed. This is also going to come in huge as well.
Oh, it's detailed.
Oh, it is incredible. You can tell the effort that went into these. I'm sure Alborough will share more details in the Discord. If you have enjoyed the stream and would like to join, this is but a taste of the stuff that we get up to.
And at the end of the stream,
for all community members.
Well done to all the contestants, well done to the winners, well done to everyone else. And Sean, was this your card?
I've been looking for that, yeah. Can I have that?
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. I'll put it in the shoe. We'll put it in the shoe.
Do you know what, Terry?
What's that?
Come on in.
I thought you'd never ask, old friend.
Come on in. I think this has been a long time coming.
Oh, it's warm in here, isn't it, Sean?
Yes, I've been sitting in melted butter.
Let's join into this production of Dune 2 that's halfway through.
Yes, what a perfect way to round off a perfect night.
Indeed.
And we will see you next year when Morlvision returns.
Don't forget to look behind you in
Yes.
the intervening year.
Who knows what you'll find. Right, Terry?
Ho, you don't have to tell me once.
All right. Now, let's keep our noses dry and go and watch a little bit of the last third of Dune 2. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Happy Morlvision.
Happy Morlvision. Down I go.